Now we're live, okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. I like how he doesn't do it, except when I'm not here.
No, he made a special exception.
I know, I heard. But so, thank you for joining us this evening. This is our weekly Twitch Plays Descent campaign, where we do an ongoing campaign of Descent...
Journeys in the Dark.
Journeys in the Dark. There we go. I refuse to say it off the top of my head anymore. First things first, we would like to point out that this stream and all of this week's streams are sponsored by BC Games Company with Gambler and Karma Games with Clans of Caledonia. And we featured Clans of Caledonia yesterday on our Spotlight stream, so if you haven't had a chance to check it out, go and do so. Guys, what did you think of it? Because I wasn't there for it.
I think it was a lot of fun. There's a lot of different different cards that went in and stuff like that as far as to make the turns different. Mm-hmm. So I definitely want to play again now that I've played through once. So
it's got good replayability to it.
I feel like I have a much better handle on it now too. So I think from just a personal improvement standpoint, I want to see how much better I could do.
Nice.
It's fun. It's one of my top Euro games.
Nice. So first off, who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Josh.
And what happened last week on Twitch Plays Descent?
We did a side quest.
It was our first of two side quests.
I don't remember what the side quest was. What was it?
It was really short. It was only 3 rooms. It was.
We had to get the 2 keys that jumped on top of me, and
then there was the door at the end that I beat the crap out of. I exploded
we had
the
to
door.
kill a door.
Yeah.
And unlike One Deck Dungeon, we were able to defeat the door.
Yes, we were actually able to defeat the door, which is exciting. So this week, we have yet another side quest to go on before our main quest, and it is called The Enemy of My Enemy. Before we get into that, though, a quick refresher as to who everyone is playing as. I am playing as Krutzbeck. I am the little raging dwarf here, and I have a ridiculous amount of health compared to everyone else, and I've got a little wolf companion. Josh, who is your main character usually?
I normally play as Avric Albright. He's the disciple, and he's basically kind of a tank, kind of a healer, kind of mix.
You can't hit for anything now.
No, I have like a
starting game weapon, and it didn't do much damage.
Basically like a foam bat. If I hit it hard enough, I might hurt something.
You've got a LARP sword.
Yes,
I like it.
So he's really got a wail on somebody.
Yes. Yeah. Unless you get really lucky and you poke their eye out by accident or something.
But my best is I hit them over the head hard enough just to do a damage and maybe stun them. Wait, I just got hit by a foam sword.
What? You smack someone in the face and they're just flustered from it.
Yes.
And so we all know who Aaron is playing as, the infamous
Logan Lashley.
Yes, Logan Lashley.
I feel like you need some mustache.
Yes, right. So you need the curly cues. So
he's the evil villain. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about Logan Lashley.
He is the dungeon delver and treasure seeker extraordinaire.
And you have some crazy bow, right?
I don't know about crazy.
It seems to be doing a lot of damage when you hit with it.
It's a combination of things.
Okay.
So some of my skills, as long as I don't move or I'm not next to somebody, I get a number of bonuses.
Oh, is that a skill?
One of them is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's a combination of things that kind of work well together, a little synergy, if you will.
Ah, look at that. Almost as if the game was designed to have you do that. Yeah. And then Twitch, you guys are playing as High Mage Quellen. You are the Necromancer spellcaster here, and your nice thing is you gain all the fatigue in the world back, basically. You can just spend fatigue like it's going out of style. And you've got a little skelly, which we lovingly name every time you folks summon it. Other than that, is there anything else before we get into the quest?
That's it.
Okay. So, as I said before, this side quest this evening is called The Enemy of My Enemy. And, well, let's get into it then, right?
Let's go.
The settlement of Evanshire has requested aid, but the mages that responded first have only taken advantage of their weakened state. Let's go there. You find a man stumbling in the midst of the road, his clothing tattered and his face tight with pain. So, do you want to ask him if he's alright, or do you want to yell at him to stay back?
Pull up.
Personally, I mean...
Stumbling in the middle of the path.
So what is it?
Are you alright?
Are you alright, or stay back?
What's the question?
What do you say to the man in the street? Path, road. Any of the above?
Feel like we're heroes, so we're supposed to be nice.
I mean, generally we've been pretty nice in all of these beforehand. We've always performed our little side tricks when people have requested and stuff like that. You know, I feel like we would do the right thing here. Which, I mean, unless he's got not the plague. What's the
leprosy?
There you go, leprosy.
I guess I'm avoided for 3, which isn't an option. And it's not updated. So, oh, it is.
It looks like everyone wants to force him to stay back, though. You guys are cruel. I mean, what would you do personally, Aaron? I'm sorry, Logan Lashley. Yeah.
I feel like heroes are supposed to help people.
Okay.
So that seems like asking if he's all right.
How about you, Mr. Josh?
I have to go with Twitch. They want to tell me.
No, I mean, just personally.
Is it the plague? Is that what he said?
Doesn't say anything.
He doesn't say anything about it. I said maybe he's got leprosy, though. Maybe that's part of it.
Maybe he got...
Because his face is tight with pain.
Maybe he pooped himself.
Maybe he got beatus. It's Wilford Brimley.
But then he just needs like a candy bar.
He needs to check his blood sugar. Check it often.
I'm going to give him another second to finish.
Just
up.
1 second?
One second.
Singular.
I feel like you've already waited longer than a second, though.
Well, they have a 30-second delay.
So it's like a 31-second wait, but in reality for them it's only 1 second?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a dead
No,
even
it's
heat
not.
right
So I need to leave it up till they break the tie.
Of course. It's going to be like, oh, you've got leprosy, everyone's diseased to start their fight. Which I wouldn't be surprised, actually.
Or nothing happens.
Or nothing happens. Or maybe he's like a wealthy benefactor who just skinned his knee.
Maybe he's a magical wizard.
What if he's a non-magical wizard?
That's a magician.
What if he's Mr. Wizard?
He's just a scientist.
Apparently he was very grumpy. I was watching some old clips that were on YouTube of Mr. Wizard. And
If you had to plug in potatoes for like 20 hours a week, how happy would you be?
I mean, true.
Here's another gosh darn clock.
And then like your main competition's Bill Nye. And everyone loves Bill Nye. So I guess I could
It's
see why
got a
he's
much
a little...
catchier song.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, I mean, can you remember Mr. Wizard's song?
Nope.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna end it.
Oh, so Josh is gonna break the tie, or not?
I'm gonna decide. I'm gonna tell him to stay back.
Oh, okay. Stay back. You keep the sickly man back
See,
by
sick.
brandishing your weapons and move past, abandoning him to whatever fate awaits him. Your fame decreases by 1.
We don't need fame.
I don't know. I like being famous.
Now they just think we're buttheads.
Yeah, now they're just like, they're rude. Very rude. A few weeks ago, the small settlement of Evanshire sent out a request for aid. Goblins were harassing their fledgling defenses, and they needed outside assistance. Unfortunately, the mages they hired took advantage of the settlement's weakness instead of mending it. The budding community has turned into a prison camp and forward base for evil. It requires the aid of true heroes. I don't know if we could be called true heroes anymore after leaving
We're
that
such
man
jerks.
on the roadside. Set aside tiles 4, 6, 7, 9, 13, 14, and 23. You got all that, Aaron?
Oh yeah.
So everyone, don't forget.
Don't forget what, Josh?
We got some cool stuff in Revlo.
Like
for
what?
Subscribers.
What do we get?
We got in real life badges, right?
IRL badges. Because if virtual badges just don't do it for you, you can now hold them in your grubby little paws.
Yep. And we got some cool Streamiversary.
Streamiversary! And as a reminder, Streamiversary is coming up May 19th. We're going to be doing at least one stream for our stream anniversary. We're in talks about possibly extending the pleasure.
Yeah, it's like a double.
No, that's not really for extending the pleasure. That's for allowing the pleasure to happen. Just like that numbing gel that they sell.
17? 33. I'm missing something.
Then
Maybe you shouldn't rest it on the power cable. There
tell
you
you,
go.
make sure it's not in view of the camera.
4, 6.
It shouldn't be in any view of the camera.
7.
What camera would it be in the view of? No. It's not going to be in the view of the
Good.
camera.
And Josh, speak up.
Okay.
So I
What
need
about my face?
14.
What's wrong with my
Bye,
face?
Amanda.
And
Bye-bye.
no.
Wait, Panda. Now that,
Now that I'm here.
now that you're here. Hashtag get excited. Yeah, all the free stuff's coming. There's going to be a lot of stuff given away.
And just note, you want to put your real life address in there, not your email address.
Yes, because these are physical things we're going to send to you. Did Twitch fix the bug yet where upgrading your subs clears sub history? I have no idea.
Well, I do not know.
I wasn't even aware of that, to be honest.
14? Okay. We're getting somewhere now.
I did not put an extra tape in.
No, that's fine. Thank you, TP. Thanks.
A lot.
Uh-huh. Now, back to the dungeon with you.
30, 11, 10. This is making me agitated. I know what piece I'm looking for.
Oh, okay, so I can continue
So you
on?
can continue.
Okay.
However, I just can't find it.
The settlement rests silently upon a low hill above you. In the gloom of first light, you slink through the brush and unharvested fields, entering the small graveyard before meeting any resistance. There in the mist and shadows, silent guardians await.
Tall. I can't do anything.
Maybe make your box higher up, so at least you're like level with us height-wise, because it looks silly.
Yeah,
It
Josh.
looks like it's just a head.
I can make myself.
Play with your box and get it up.
Ew! Place 9A, 14A, and 1 entrance. Place the heroes on said entrance.
9A and 14. So I have to set aside all these other magical
Does that look better?
Oh goodness, now he's starting with that again. Yes, it looks better. That cat, though.
Meow, meow, meow.
Dat cat,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Go away. Where's the foam? The cat apparently really does not like the foam inserts. So if you just shake it at him, he kind of bolts.
And an entrance?
Yes, an entrance, and we're going to place all the heroes on the entrance.
Where's the entrance?
2 giant mounds of bodies block your advance to either side. The majority are goblins. These must be invaders that the mages cleared out. At least you won't have to worry about that after retaking the town. Place 4 objective tokens as shown. These are piles of bodies. As an action, a hero adjacent to a pile of bodies can test their might in order to clear the path.
Move that closer to the camera.
Can certainly try. Ooh, that's too close. Right there.
These are question marks. Is that what we need?
Yes, we need 4 search tokens. Place the zombie group on 9A.
Those go back there.
Please.
Zambies.
The zombie group. The Zim Zam Flim Flam group. And I'm going to need a search token as well, Aaron.
Just one?
Yeah, 1 search token.
Goes back over here.
Yes, sir. And once you place the zombies, I'll place the heroes. So,
Zombies go in the same tile with everything else?
yeah. So, I'm going to go here. Then let's put... Who else is going to do the damage at the beginning? Not Avric Albright. Maybe High Mage Quellen. So I'll put High Mage Quellen up here. I'll put Logan Lashley back here. And I'll put Avric Albright back here. Sound good?
Sounds fantastic.
Okay, objective: locate the treacherous mages. Ooh, they're treacherous. Hero turn. So, who wants to go first?
You can't get there.
I can't get there, but I can summon the wolf, and the wolf could get there. So if I move up 3 spaces, summon the wolf, and then have the wolf go attack, the only thing is the wolf is going to get beat up by the zombies. Avric Albright can go, and he could possibly... Those are all in line of sight. So he can summon the skeleton, and then do that thing where he...
Alvic? Or
No, not Albright, Quellen.
Mage Quellen?
Yeah. They could...
Right, because they just have to summon it.
They could summon the skeleton, and then everything in the line of sight gets hit with that raised army of death. So they would be able to attack all of them at once, and then we can draw them towards
They'll
us.
come towards us.
Because they're going to go immediately after the first person.
Alright. So we summon Skelly?
Yeah, let's summon Skelly. So, what's the Skelly's name, Josh?
Captain Jack Marrow.
You should have a thing on the overlay for the Skelly name for future reference. So Captain Jack Marrow. So that's your first action. What would you like to do for your second
Does
one?
cost a fatigue,
My second
right?
one is to do the full move, right?
You got rid of that. So
Get rid of what?
you got rid of OBS over here. You did for a second.
Oh.
So the ones that are behind the other ones are technically not in line of sight, correct?
Technically, yes, but you could just set them up so they're all spanned in the room. Did it say to bump them?
It did not, but they're already placed.
Okay. So you have 3 in line of sight.
Right, and one of them's the master. So that's not bad.
Alright, now we need to roll.
So perform an attack with your reanimate. So I need you to roll a blue and a red die. So again, everyone, as soon as that chat command goes into the chat, the first blue and red die that you guys roll are going to be used for us. And you roll by doing !D blue or !D red, right?
Yep.
Dread.
Dread.
Oh, you missed. Okay, so that doesn't happen. So you've got 3 fatigue.
I have 3 fatigue.
Yes, because it is 1 fatigue to summon Skelly.
And 2 to make the army of death.
Yeah, so that was a holy...
I didn't make an army of death. I just kind of did poop.
Your army of
I
death,
got really tired with doing it.
yeah, was just like, I don't feel like it.
I still can go with Skelly,
Oh, you sure can.
but he can only move 3 forward, right?
Correct, so he can't get there anyways.
So I'm gonna need him back behind because the zombies are slow. They're gonna shamble,
Right,
so they can't attack anyone.
right.
So I think it's okay.
Okay, so it's the zombies' turn now. So each attack gains +1 surge, and then the minion zombies are going to engage the closest hero and then attack a hero.
They're
So-
all just gonna move forward. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they can only move 3 spaces because of Shambi.
So you want to show off the card and show off what their stats are?
Sure thing. So, these are the zombies. They are 3 movement, 5 health, and have a brown defense die. And then they have something called Shambling, which is you can only do 1 move action. I got it. And then the Master has 9 health. Otherwise, it is roughly the same. They have grab, but I'm not going to use that probably. And they do have, for each surge, is +2 damage. So they're pretty strong, but they roll a blue and a yellow attack die. The Masters roll a blue, a yellow, and a red. So the Master zombies are nasty.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go next. So I'm going to run forward to here.
Yes.
Okay, so I ran forward to there. I don't need to run forward to there because I have reach. I'll run forward to there. I'm going to use 2 fatigue to move there.
Alright.
Yeah. And then I'm going to attack the one in front of me. Yeah. No. Diagonally. This one here. I'm going to attack this one. So
Okay.
I need a blue and a red die. And what am I attacking? My halberd. Okay. And I missed.
Alright, so
Good job.
So now I'm going to use my other action to summon my wolf. So put Wolfie on the board, please.
Where would you like Wolfie?
Right here in this corner. Yeah, and then I'm going to have the wolf go to attack that zombie as well. And so Wolfie rolls a blue and a red defense die. Attack die, thank you. That's it. Okay, so Jesus, it did not miss. So I rolled 5 hearts and a surge, and the surge. So the zombies have how much health? 5 health. So more than likely, I'm going to want to. Do I have to declare my surge actions before the defense die I rolled?
No.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to use that surge then to recover one of my fatigue, because I have the Predator ability, which says that I can recover fatigue for the wolf's extra surges rolled.
Fancy.
Thank you, Panda. Oh, that was a good shot. Home made it in.
I'm on delay.
On delay? Ariba?
On delay.
So that wasn't a good one.
No.
3 of them missed. Are you any of her bonus points?
No.
Oh, okay.
Didn't she already have like 100 million points or something?
No, that's the Twist Gaming account. You got rid of it again. There you go. Okay, so all the minions were activated, and all the zombies were activated. So that guy's dead, by the way. He's very dead. So the nice thing is, since my wolf and I are adjacent to each other, we're both going to gain an additional brown defense die. So. Oh, she does have all the points. So that is the end of my turn. And as a reminder, I want to actually take damage so I can activate my ability to do more damage. So it's still our turn. Who?
So it's Avric or myself.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's really far. Okay, so I definitely need to move. My other one is if I'm not adjacent.
Panda's bored right
That's
now.
going to give me an extra damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move there.
Okay. And you're going to Rudy Tooty point and shooty?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the first one.
In the face.
So I need the blue die. So there it is.
There you
Right? Blue and yellow.
So you rolled 2 hearts and 2 surges with 3 range, so the range is obviously good.
So I'm going to do 3. I'm going to use my 2 surges for damage. I'm going to do 6 damage.
Ooh. And he rolls a brown defense die? Now let me roll that for you.
That's
So
not
now-
because he's piercing 2.
I rolled 0 anyways. So he's dead also.
Here's to your Pierce.
Dead Zambi. And is that the end of your turn?
The move and shoot. Yes.
Okay.
Avric Albright.
So now it is Avric Albright's turn, and the most that he can really do is just move forward. He's kind of useless for attacking anyways.
4,
Right?
5.
I'm sorry that that's your character, and we're saying that about it, Josh, but he's not the greatest in terms of
I'm gonna
attacking.
have him move next to your wolf and you.
So you would get the extra defense die too then. Back in this corner or in front of them?
Back in the corner.
Okay.
Because you want to get hit, right?
Correct, I want to get hit. But
So there's no point in me trying to like take defense to do it because you want to get me up.
correct.
So.
Place 1 zombie in the indicated space on 14A.
What?
Skelly's there, so it's going to go next to Skelly. Are we losing yet?
Are we winning?
It's
yet?
too soon to tell.
Yes, we're not winning yet. So, well, so a zombie just spawned behind us, and that's not nice.
Or should he been on the edge? I don't know which.
I think there works fine. So the question is, who do we want to go first now? Logan, you can technically take out that one guy and then another zombie from where you're at. And I think that would probably be the best bet.
You want me to do the one in the middle of everybody, or to do
Yeah.
2 from the end?
I don't want you to take out 2 from the end because no, they'll still attack me either way. It's up to you, really. It doesn't really make a difference.
I feel like everybody is around this one,
So it's
and nobody
easy.
has to move.
Yeah,
So people that don't have range are gonna have it easier to, like Skelly, like doesn't have to move to.
that's true. Yeah.
No, the other zombies are gonna move in next turn.
So everyone will
So
be.
everyone will kind of be in range.
Right, but if I can kill the other two before the zombies go,
Yeah.
then that'll be good. So I'm not moving this round, so I'm going to get an extra green attack die.
Which is like mostly a surge die, right? Like a +1 surge.
Yeah, it doesn't have a whole
Plus one
lot,
surge, plus one damage.
but the surges are nice for me.
So you rolled 2 hearts and 2 surges.
6 range, so I got plenty of range. So I'm going to do 3 plus. I'm going to use my surges for damage, so I'm going to do 6 damage.
Pierce 2.
Pierce 2.
Okay.
To the one on the right. We'll start with that one.
2.
Yes.
Is that? Oh yeah, because it's corner to corner line of sight. Yeah. 1 shield, he's dead. And roll for the next one, please. He missed. Okay. So that is the end of Logan Lashley's turn. Yeah, Logan Lashley. Oh, I just realized that I could have used my ability to re-roll one of my power die.
So you get your fatigue back
Oh,
again.
that's right. I didn't have fatigue.
So,
So zombie's turn. Each attack gains +1 surge. Engage the closest hero. Attack a hero.
Okay. So
You're actually
we'll do this
closer.
one and attack the skeleton first, or do we want to attack?
I'd rather it attack me.
Okay, super. So
Yeah.
let's resolve that one first, since it doesn't have to move.
Okay. So if
So
they
it does a
roll
blue and a yellow.
a blue and a yellow,
Does 3 damage and 1 surge.
and the surge is going to be used for disease
disease.
first.
Yes.
Yeah, because they go in order of the card.
So you have
I
what
roll-
for your defense?
A gray plus a brown plus a brown.
The double brown.
Yes, the double brown. That's 1. I block 1.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. So he did how many damage? 3?
3.
Okay, so I'm going to take 2
So
damage,
You're gonna get diseased.
and I'm diseased. So this is where Avric's going to come into play. So diseased is at the start of your turn, test Cat Butthole. If you pass, discard this token or card. If you fail, suffer 1 fatigue and keep this token or card. So then the next zombie's going to go. You and the wolf are both equidistant away from it.
Well, he can attack the wolf there, right?
Yes, he can. Oh, you're right. So the wolf is actually closer to him.
Right, so he would want to move here, or
Um,
would he stop
no, I
as soon
think
as he
he
could
would-
attack? The
Yeah, I
wolf?
think he would stop there.
Okay.
So let me just double check how much health I have. I have +1, +5,
he would go all the way.
6, 7.
because they try to make room for everyone else. Is the theory. So he would go forward with.
Okay.
And do attack.
So he's gonna end up here then. Okay. And we still want to attack you. So
Correct.
you're still threatening this zombie to get over here, you ugly mother lover.
There you go.
He
And he
missed.
missed. Thanks,
It
zombie.
must have been your cutting words.
Master Zombie's going to go engage the closest hero who is not diseased, and then attack.
So he's gonna come up right behind the other one and attack the wolf.
That is correct.
Or attack.
Well, he can come over here and attack me too.
So up to you guys who you want to attack.
He rolls 3 dice. How is your wolf for HP?
The wolf has 7 hit points, plus he has a gray and a brown defense die.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
No, every time you suffer fatigue because of disease, you will lose a health. Because you have a fatigue percent full.
Yes. Oh, that's true.
And he can't cure.
So who do we want it to attack?
Chibi says you're really quiet.
I am sorry. I will try to talk up.
Do you want it to attack the wolf? Otherwise, it's gonna attack me.
Oh,
Microphone's in the wrong mode.
Yeah, no, it's on the wrong mode. It's literally not facing me.
Oh, yeah.
It's picking up this way.
that should be better. Thank you, Tribbit.
That is up to you, really. I don't really care if you want to attack me or the
I just
wolf.
showed everyone the D.
50 on my shirt.
No, yeah, it's interesting.
Like literally, that's all that was in the camera was the D.
Good.
Plus 1 surge.
So
it's going to do 4 damage. Holy moly.
Yeah, it's going to do 4 damage and disease.
That's unfortunate.
So you block 2, so you're going to take
Shirt, green shirt.
2 damage.
I have a purple shirt on, but the stream is.
I don't know.
I don't.
How's your cat butthole, though, Aaron?
Not so good.
Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, so all the zombies have activated, so it is our turn. I am going to go on a little bit of a smashing spree here then. So first I'm going to test my cat butthole. So I roll a gray and a black defense die. I need to meet or beat a 3.
You want me to go first so I can heal your cat butthole bonus?
Yes, please. Do that, actually. Avric Albright should go first. There's no reason for him not to go first.
Okay. So I'm going to spend a fatigue.
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 And roll a D red.
Yeah, so someone roll a D red for me.
1.
Heal 1, but I get rid of your condition.
Yeah, it's actually good that you only gave me 1 heal.
Right, because you're trying to get to like 6, is it?
Yeah.
You keep your fatigue. Okay, you don't get rid of that. Aaron's cat butthole needs some catnip. And then the second part of my turn... I actually haven't done anything with my turn yet.
Right.
Let me go just smack the one in front of High Mage Quellen. Spend a fatigue to move and smack him twice.
Okay. So what dice does he roll? He rolls a D blue and a D yellow. So Aaron, if you want to roll that. It's going to be 1 damage.
1 damage.
And the zombie blocks 2.
Good job, zombie.
So he
Do it
attacked
again.
twice. That does
2 damage.
2 damage. Zombie blocks nothing. So the zombie's going to take 2 damage and become stunned.
Each hero within 3 spaces of you, including yourself, gains surge. Oh, but you don't have any damage right now.
Yeah. I heal a fatigue with my surge.
Unless you don't want to stun and you could heal 2 fatigue.
I could heal 2 fatigue because stun's not really going to do anything.
I'm going to kill that guy right now anyway.
He's not going to move.
You
So
only had 1 though, didn't you?
I should have
Oh,
had 2.
did you
One
use
for
it
the
to
heal
move?
and 1 for the move.
Yeah. So
So I should have healed both of them.
You healed
I'm not
both
back
of
up now.
and that is the end of Avric Albright's
corrected
turn.
how I removed the tokens, not that I removed the tokens.
No, yeah,
I
the
see.
end result was correct. It's just the process of getting there, you know. So I'm going to attack the one in front of High Mage Quellen first. So I'm going to roll blue and a red.
Don't we want to get the other one, the big bad guy?
The wolf has to go too. So I should be able to... Let me go with the wolf first, because that should actually govern what I'm going to wind up
Why
doing.
don't you attack the white one in front of you? Then if you kill it or not, attack the other one, and then you can like go full blown wolf on the red one.
That's true. I could do that. So I'm going to attack the white one in front of me. That is 4 damage straight up.
That's that one.
Oh, that's not good.
He blocks nothing.
So he takes 4 damage, but I don't kill him because I didn't roll any surges. So the question is, do I want to re-roll? I don't want to re-roll. That's
No, because I don't know how much better you're gonna.
yeah.
Smack him again.
Yeah, I'll smack him again. Okay, so
Remember, Twitch gets to go too, so there's like...
another 4 damage straight up. So he's dead regardless.
3 more. Yes.
So then I'm going to move the wolf over here. I don't think I'm going to do the super wolf attack.
Okay.
Because that kills the wolf, right?
Yeah, and I have to spend a fatigue to do it, and my fatigue's really crappy.
But if you spend a fatigue to do it, you're at max fatigue, and then Twitch will recover 2 fatigue at the beginning of the turn. Instead of
I
1.
can't do it now because I used both of my turns, so I'd have to wait until next turn to reset.
Oh, it takes a turn for you to do it?
Yeah, it's an action to do it. So I'm gonna just normal attack with the wolf.
Whoa!
Another 4 damage straight up. I'm not rolling any surges now.
Blocks nothing though.
So he's gonna take 4, so he still has 5 damage. That's not that good. Okay. And as a reminder, if any hero is adjacent to the wolf, they gain a brown defense die. Not just me.
Okay.
That changes anyone's strategy. So that is the end of my turn. And the only one left is High Mage Quell. So,
So let me know if you guys want to do something different, but I think the skeleton should go first to try and get rid of that white zombie so that they have line of sight to the red one.
correct. That's what I would say. What do you think,
And
Josh?
then they can blast it.
That might be the best bet.
But couldn't they just blast the white one themselves? And then Skelly can go
It's the same end result. Skelly actually has the potential to do more damage, I guess.
But with me blasting first, and if the white one's still alive, I can still use my surge ability to do an extra damage to the red one. If there's only one on the board, I can't use my surge ability.
Good point. That makes sense.
They don't have to be adjacent to each other to use that?
Within 3 spaces.
Okay.
So,
So you
And
want to go
you-
first so you can potentially
yes,
spill
I'm
over
gonna
damage.
cure
onto-
fatigue.
Yeah, I was going to say, you heal one of your fatigue. So you're attacking the one directly in front of you first with your magic staff. So we need a deep blue and a deep red. The blue is 5 range and 1 heart. So it's not a miss. That's the important thing.
Yes.
And that zombie is at full health right now.
No.
A health of.
No?
He's got 3 left.
No, that's the master.
No.
I thought.
Master has 5 left.
Oh, I didn't know someone hit him. Ew.
Oh, I
Both
hit
hit
him.
Oh. The red is 2 damage. So he's going to take 3 damage. He blocks
block?
nothing,
None.
so
He's dead.
Yay!
So
Yeah.
now you have the red one in front of you.
Let's shoot the red one.
This is your
1,
second
2,
action.
3. So you need 4 range, it looks like.
4 range with 2. Right there.
Okay, so you got the range, 2 hearts. Let's get the red die in. And he's got 5 health, so if you manage to do 3 damage with the red die, there's a possibility that you can kill him.
If not, Skelly can go in and finish it off.
That's true.
That's 4 damage.
4.
4 damage. So he rolls 1 defense, so he's going to take 3 damage. He's down to 2 health. And now you're going to have Skelly go in?
Yeah, let's have Skelly go in.
Send in the cleanup crew.
Captain Jack Marrow is gonna.
So Skelly also rolls a D blue and a D red. However, you have the if you get a surge, you get +1 damage. So that's nice.
Deep blue.
2 damage and a surge, so there's 3 damage.
And that's off the blue. That's good.
It's off the blue.
So you're gonna do at least 1 more damage to that, right?
Yeah, so he's. Oh,
Ooh,
6 damage.
6 damage. He blocks nothing. You exploded him. So these
That's why
zombie
Skellies are better than zombies.
defeat the zombies. We have defeated the zombies. End High Mage Quellen's turn. Place 2 zombies in the indicated spaces on 14A.
Is there? Is right here in the middle.
Okay. And continue. So, do you guys want to start running in there and activating the pile of bodies to open the doors?
Is that the end of the round?
Yeah, that was the end of the round.
Why don't you go first? Because you are.
You can
You don't have to move. You
both
can
the
attack both of
zombies.
them.
Okay.
And have the wolf go, and then we can kind of go.
I wasn't sure if you wanted me to actually get hit by the zombies so that way I can take some more damage, but I don't want to get diseased again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack the far one first. That's my D blue and D red. I missed.
Spend a fatigue.
I can spend a fatigue. I'm going to re-roll my blue die.
How is the red die? You just 1 die. You get the reroll, right?
Yes.
And the red die is the best
red
result.
die is the best result you could get. So I rolled 1 heart, so I'm going to do 4, 5, 6 damage.
He's going to block 1.
So he takes
Means
5,
he's dead.
and he's dead.
You were attacking this one first.
Yes, I was. Yeah, I needed that much damage. Because my weapon gives me +2 for the surge. Okay. So then I'm going to attack the other Skelly. Wow. Okay, so 3, 4, 5 damage, and I'm going to heal 1 fatigue. 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. 6 damage. Blocks nothing, so he's dead too. I just beat the crap out of them.
And then your wolf can just kind of roam in there.
Yeah. So Wolfie's
Do you
gonna.
want to move, or everything seems to be spawning where we are?
Everything seems to be spawning back here, and me and the wolf are fairly synergistic together.
Okay, so you want to chill out there?
So I'm gonna have the wolf chill there.
So yes, we need to defeat
Did you
them.
beat the zombie group?
I sure did. So that is the end of Krutzbeck's turn. And who wants to go next?
Logan Lashley, do you want to go get the search token?
I would like you to heal me first,
Or you may heal you?
so I'm not diseased.
Okay.
So you're going to spend 2 fatigue. Is what's going to happen.
Why am I spending 2 fatigue?
Because I'm going to let you move into there afterwards,
I just use move actions.
so you can search one of the things. I was going
What's his might?
I can move 1 and then do it and then keep moving.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to spend 1 fatigue to heal you.
So D red. You heal 3
I'll
damage.
heal all the things. But more
And-
importantly, I'm not diseased.
Yeah, your status is done. And where do you go from there,
Movement
Albright?
3 forward.
2, 3, 4. This card.
That is the end of Avric Albright.
I can search that one. That doesn't take me an action heal. So.
Oh, okay.
That's a.
It's
spend of
it's
fatigue.
a
Just a-
might check.
It's a might check. What's
Your might is
Avric?
2.
2.
Should I try?
Up to you. You're
I'll
Avric
try,
Albright.
whatever.
That is most definitely a fail. Rolled 6. Fail. You struggle to dislodge the bodies, pushing with all your might. You slip and sink into the mass. Test your cat butthole. What's his cat butthole?
4.
Oh, okay. So he's got a good cat butthole. He passed his cat butthole. Barely, but... undeterred by the slime that oozes across your flesh, you push through to the far side. Discard the objective token and the adjacent objective token. So he cleared out that entire body pile. Place 4A, 1 transition, and 1 locked door. Look at you, Josh.
Slipping in some bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor. That's a good oozy butthole. The cat heard us talking about cat butthole. So, Josh, can you zoom the camera out a little bit?
1 transition and a locked door, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna move this a scooch.
A skoosh.
That's where
There we go. I like it.
Still want me to zoom out, or you think we're
I
good?
think you need to zoom out just a tiny bit.
That door blocks a whole lot of stuff. Do that.
There you go. I like that. And that's a locked door, correct?
Correct. That's why.
Just past this courtyard, a battered temple stands defiant against the many recent attacks it has suffered. Unfortunately, the scowling faces that peer at you from the boarded windows lead you to believe that this is not the village's inhabitants that are holed up inside. Regardless, you will have to deal with the mage's guards first. Place the golem group on 4A. And I'm also going to need a search token when you get a chance. Oh, those are strong. Wow, that's impressive. So the golem group, the minions... Camera's not on.
I turned it off, but it was kind of... Give me a second.
What's this mean? Okay, so first up, it has 3 movement, 10 health, and rolls a black and gray defense die. It also has something called Iron Skin, which means it's immune to all conditions and Pierce. So Pierce doesn't work on it. And he also has for 1 surge gain 1 damage. His power die is 1 blue and 2 red.
Ugh.
He's like a truck.
And he's 10 health. The master, also has Iron Skin, has plus 2 damage for a surge, has 12 health, and has something called Unmovable, which is this monster may choose to ignore any effect that would force it to move. We don't have any of those. Oh no, we had the whip, but we don't use that anymore, really. But this is a toughie. This is a real toughie.
He just wants some love.
Setup complete. Locate the star-shaped key. So that is the end of Avric Albright's turn. Golems go now. Apply plus 2 speed to each golem. So they're all going to be able to reach you now. It
They
looks
have to
like.
go around those rocks.
Oh, okay.
So
So the minions are going to go and engage the closest hero.
2, 3, 4, 5,
So he's going to have to do a double move action to get to Josh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So they can't hit you.
3.
Are they melee?
Yes, they are.
So I could just use my stupid ability to be like, everyone adjacent to me can't attack.
You
Yay!
shall not pass! Or I could just go in on my next turn and beat the crap out of him.
Hopefully.
No, hopefully. I'm going to beat the crap out of him.
Gonna do it.
Each hero in the line of sight of the master, which is actually going to be Avric Albright, it looks like. Right?
I don't think so.
He fills all 4.
Oh,
of
yeah,
those
he
squares,
fills all
right?
4, so yeah, he wouldn't. Okay. So, High Mage Quellen and Logan Lashley still have to go.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can use my thing to move
Yeah, you could use your thing.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use my compass because I'm now within 3 spaces of a search token to gain an extra movement.
And I'm assuming you're going to search that search token.
Right after I spend a fatigue to ensure that I can attack as well as search.
An orc crawled a short distance away from the pile before finally expiring. You find 8 gold. Discard this token and draw a search card. You draw that search card.
Oh yeah.
Draw it good.
We've got a stamina potion. We've got a stamina potion.
I wonder what you're going to take. I have a feeling it's going to be...
I'm going to pick a stamina potion.
Oh, I wasn't
Now, are you
expecting
going to keep that on top, or are you going to put it on the bottom?
This map isn't very big.
Yet. Josh is getting all the booty calls right now.
Yep.
We'll leave it on top because there's
This
things
is-
because there's things that I would hate or I would not like less than a stamina potion. So if I leave it as an option, I can still take whatever else is there.
Absolutely.
So they're asking, is this similar to Gloomhaven? I have not played it, but it is a co-op dungeon crawl. Gloomhaven has a different combat mechanic to it. This is dice rolling. Gloomhaven uses a card combat system. That's a little bit different, but yeah, overall it's still a dungeon crawl co-op game.
So, Logan Lashley... Oh, you didn't go.
I've not attacked yet.
I ended your turn, but that's fine.
Well, why would you do that?
I don't know. Yeah, this game is particularly kind compared to some of the other ones we've played. You don't really die, you just get knocked out, so...
Take a nap.
Yeah.
So that is 6 damage.
And he rolls a black and a gray defense die.
Ugh.
And our black.
Kerfunkel! Kerfunkel, TP put all those bits in the bit cup. Oh,
You blocked all 5.
So he takes 1.
he does 6. And it's Pierce nothing, because Pierce doesn't work.
Right. So 5, 6,
So he took 1 damage.
7, 8.
So he's got 9 health. Jesus. Okay, so it's High Mage Quellen's turn. So, what do you want to do
Go
here?
Scally.
Go smack it with Skelly? I'm going to have you move in further so I can get there next turn. So, can you please roll a
What's
D...
Skelly's movement?
3.
Okay, you moved them as much as you could.
Yep.
All right.
Can you please roll a D blue and a D red? TP will be happy to know that her bits have priority in the cup.
4 damage.
4 damage. So he rolls a gray and a black. Whoops, that doesn't count. It's on a keyboard. He blocks 1. So he's going to take 3 damage.
Go Skelly.
And I'm assuming you want to move closer with High Mage Quellen?
Um,
Probably a little far to attack.
I could blow Skelly up.
It's going to hurt Avric as well.
We could take it. How much health does the big guy have? 6?
Is it worth it to blow Skelly up, though? Because then you could use Skelly as a sacrificial lamb next turn.
True.
He's got 6 health left.
Move High Mage Quellen in.
And he's got a movement of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4?
Then you can have line of sight so you can shoot it.
I think that's how that works, right?
Yeah, I do have line of sight, so let's shoot it.
So a D blue and a D red.
Pew pew with the staff. And I should have 1 fatigue now, right?
Oh, do you want to spend a fatigue to move into that corner diagonally so there's more room for me and my Wolfie later?
I can spend that later.
Okay. So the blue is 4 range, so you got the range, and 2 damage. So we just need the D red. And hopefully it's a good one. Let's get like the 3 damage, 1 surge one. That'd be ideal. I mean, of course it's ideal. It's the best one you can get. What can I say?
4 damage.
Okay, so it's going to do 4 damage, so let's roll for him again. He blocks 5 damage.
What the shit?
Would you like to move into the corner?
No, because you can tackle if you roll from the movement in the corner and then go in yourself. You're fine.
Okay.
1, 2, attack, and then move.
Oh, because I
Yeah.
forgot you could split up your...
That's what we're gonna do.
I don't want to suicide wolf it.
Oh.
So I'm
So,
just going to
You
move...
have you gone this round yet or no?
No.
Alright.
No, I'm sorry, I have.
It's the end of the round.
It's the end of the round. Oh, place one zombie in the indicated space on 14A. This is aggravating. All these little zombies spawning.
Question.
What's the question? Thank you, Narfalik.
Do you want Avric Albright to use his ability so golems can't do anything?
It would only be the one golem, no?
Anything adjacent to me can't attack. The other golem can't attack because he can't get in there?
So if we were to defeat the one, the other one would have to move in and would then be adjacent to Avric.
Might as well go then.
So have Albright go first?
Yeah. I like it. So Avric Albright's going to go first. How do you use that ability?
What is it, 2 fatigue
2
to do it?
fatigue and an action. So you can do
Okay.
something first.
So let's attack it first, just because I might recover the 1 fatigue on my sheet. That's my best hope.
That's
to,
true.
to roll a surge to recover my fatigue.
There you go.
You
So
have to, you have to do damage to...
No.
no.
No?
No, it's
you
just-
have an
you just-
unused surge?
Yeah.
on your surge.
And you can choose what you want to use it for. So a D blue and a D yellow, Aaron. No fatigue. You're going to do 2 damage.
If I actually do a damage, I'm going to laugh.
No,
No.
he blocks 5.
He blocks 5, okay.
Yeah, so you don't do a damage.
And then I'll spend 2 fatigue and activate that card.
So what does that card mean? Well, what does it say, Aaron?
Exhaust this card. Well, this card is exhausted. Monsters cannot perform an attack while adjacent to you.
Lovely. And that is the end of Avric Albright's turn. The golems are going now. Each attack gains +1 damage. Engage the closest hero and attack. He can't. And the master can't go anywhere because the other golem is blocking his path. So that's a brilliant move there, Josh.
And I go at the end of the next round.
So it stays there?
So it's not, my ability stays there, so anything that comes in is just like, no,
No,
I'm not
that's
doing
fine.
anything.
That's fine. So I'm going to leave the zombie alone for now. I want to go attack the golem. No?
Yeah, sure.
You want to do Wolf first?
Yeah, Wolfie's going to go first. So I'm going to have Wolfie move over here and attack. And again, he rolls a D blue and a D red. 3 whole damage. He blocks 5, so he's fine. And so Wolf is going to move back over here. So then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3.
No, you don't have to get in there. Because you do have...
If we don't kill him, I want him to hit me.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack with my weapon, also a blue and a red. I do 4 damage. I'm rolling really bad. Blocks 4
Blocks
damage.
4.
Jesus, okay. So that's the end of my turn. I've done absolutely nothing. Congratulations for me. So the zombies are going now. After all zombies are activated, each hero suffers damage equal to the number of zombies he is adjacent to.
What zombie are you on?
Zombie is going to shamble.
You can only move 3 spaces.
1, 2, 3.
So all zombies were activated. So he's got to attack. I forgot about that. So
Who's attacking? Did it say?
I skipped it. It's closest hero though.
So Twitch was closest.
Okay, so it's going to attack High Mage Quellen. So roll the zombie attack.
So the blue and the
Whoa,
yellow.
whoa. That's a
So,
nasty zombie attack.
that's 4 damage with disease, and actually, so 6 damage. And disease.
6 damage and disease. And you need to roll a D gray and a D brown.
2 browns though, right? Because I'm next to Wolfie.
Oh yes, you're next to Wolf, so you get an additional brown.
2D brown. 2D brown.
Rudy Tooty.
I'm late to the party. What campaign / adventure are we playing? The enemy of my enemy.
Is the side quest that we're
It's
playing
the
right
side quest
now.
we're playing, and we're playing the Kindred Fire, I believe. So I blocked 2. How much damage is that?
He does 6 damage to you, so he does 4 damage in total.
Damage. So either I can take it all, or I can give it to Skelly and let him die.
You also wouldn't get disease then.
Let's give it to Skelly.
Yeah. So Skelly's dead. Sorry, Captain Jack Marrow. You're done.
Yeah, it's Kindred Fire, I believe.
Okay, so it is either Logan Lashley's turn or High Mage Quellen's turn. Who wants to go next?
Everything's activated already, right?
Yep.
So before people start moving and shuffling, I don't have to move, and I'm not adjacent anyway, so I'm in a very good position to attack right now.
Is it adjacent to any heroes or is it adjacent to anything?
Here.
Any heroes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're in a good position. Fire away.
And he gets his extra green die because he doesn't move.
Correct.
And he doesn't have to worry about range. Because you shoot him point blank.
So that is 2, 4, plus 2 surges is going to be 7.
Woo!
Pierce doesn't work.
Right.
Actually, but oh, excuse me. But I don't have anybody adjacent, so I get an extra, so it's 8.
Wow.
He at least does 2 damage.
He blocks nothing.
Nothing.
All 8 damage goes through, so you kill him.
Yes!
Wow.
Goodbye.
That was an arrow sent from
Ooh.
above. Jeez.
We had some other ones earlier, actually, but I might have to take that one.
So I'm assuming you want to attack the other one too.
Just attack the, yeah. Let's do that.
That was impressive.
Mystery Master Golem over here. That's less good.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 damage.
5 damage.
Just saying he took an arrow to the knee.
He
5 damage.
blocks 5. Okay. Ouchky bibbles. So it is the end of Logan Lashley's turn. And Mage Quellen, it is your turn.
And Joyce.
Yes, please. Just
So
one.
let's roll.
You could attack the zombie and then
Yeah,
try to
that's-
chain it over to the...
That's what I was thinking. Chain it over to him,
Because the free extra damage on him would be nice.
and that mitigates his
He doesn't
defense.
get to block that.
Right. Oof.
It's a nice one.
3 damage. Let's get a surge here though. The surge is what we're really looking for.
5 damage.
5 damage. So the
Zombie.
Zombie is. Oh no. He blocks something.
he blocks 2, so he's gonna take 3 damage. He still has 2 health left.
So let's smack it again. So we don't need Skelly right now. We're good.
You do not
And I
need
cure my 1 fatigue.
the Skelly.
How much quality?
Yeah, Mage Quellen.
It's 1 damage. It's a blue.
Blue. Let's get a surge. Big bucks, no whammies.
3 damage.
3 damage. He blocks nothing, so he's dead.
Alright.
So the zombie group is defeated. The High Mage Quellen group is done. Place 2 zombies as indicated on Spaces 14A. This is aggravating.
How would you die?
There's...
Sorry.
Wow. That was mean. Oh, is it because she doesn't want your cooking?
Yes.
Every time you cook, she always happens to not be around or say no thank you.
Watching your kids. What a bitch.
Language, TP. Language.
This is a family.
So, TB, you moved the mic closer and then you pointed it at the opposite direction of me, so no one could hear my
All I
sound.
did was move it. I don't know.
The light points towards the person.
Yes. And I have it so it's not omnidirectional right now, it's just
At
Direction.
some point,
Unidirectional?
Aaron's gonna make me more soup, and that's gonna happen.
I have to remember how I made that.
That was good soup.
I'm going to go first.
You're going to go first.
Because worst case scenario,
you can just move 1 step forward and attack, right?
right.
Why?
Be-
I'm going to go first because I can attack from where I am. Then it's going to come to us and not be able to attack
Why wouldn't it be able to attack?
because Josh hasn't gone yet.
I haven't gone yet. My
Oh.
ability's still.
So-
He has to take a step forward to do it.
Oh, I didn't
Until
think of
Avric
that.
Goes,
Okay.
Avric is going to go last.
I thought for some reason.
So we're
Okay,
gonna
I thought it
keep
only
this
applied
here.
to who was next to you when you did the ability.
No, it's whoever is trying to
Oh.
attack while adjacent to me. So he has to be adjacent to me to attack anything.
Oh, that's okay. That's different.
So I have neutered both giant big scary golems, and that's my power. I might not be able to hit. I tickle things with a feather, but I'm like, you're gonna tickle everyone back with a feather because you can't do anything.
And you just turn it into a really odd slumber party.
Pillow
Okay.
fight.
Pillow fight with the golem. That'd be terrifying, though.
He might kill you with a pillow.
That looks better. So how much is that damage-wise?
That would be 4 plus a surge is 5.
5, and then no one's adjacent to you, so you get an additional 1?
That was with the additional.
Oh, okay. So 5 damage.
5 damage. Yeah.
He blocks 3.
So he takes 2. So he's got 10 health left.
And do it again. Do it again.
I really need the second surge of what I need. There we go.
There you go.
So we got 2, 4 on the dice, and then we're going to add up 12, so 5 and 8.
8. That's a lot better.
Yeah, the second surge. If I have 2 surges,
He blocks 2, so he takes 5 damage. He's got 5 health left.
8 minus 2 is 7.
Yes. No. What? 8 minus 2 is 7?
Yeah, I'm going with it.
We were both wrong.
8, 2, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got 4 health left. Right?
Too many numbers.
Okay.
Yes.
So that is the end of Logan Lashley's turn. Oh, the zombies are going now. After each zombie activation, that zombie performs grab on a hero.
Wait a second. Scully should still be alive.
Why?
Because that zombie moved adjacent to me and couldn't attack anyone. Remember when it went to attack me? He was adjacent next to Avric
Yes,
Albright.
yes, he was.
So put
Was that
Skelly back on the
before you
board.
cast that, though?
It was after.
Huh, okay.
So that never happened. And we skipped Skelly's turn, that's fine. But yeah, go ahead and move.
So the zombies are going to move and engage the closest hero. So it's going to attack Quellen. So roll a D blue and a D yellow. And Josh, we need a D brown and a D gray. 2 D browns and a D gray.
3 damage.
And then the other one's going to move in next to me, next to Avric.
And not be able to
he's
do
not gonna be able to do
anything.
anything. And
I drowned.
Yeah,
I
you
put
drowned.
drown.
got one defense.
I wrote drown
You
again.
did it again.
We got a blank brown. And one more brown.
I think I'm going to blame that on my autocorrect. You guys roll that. I can't roll.
No, you suck.
So what did he roll? The actual monster?
3.
So I need 2 defense on here to.
Well, he has no surges, so you're not going to get fatigued. But you're going to get grabbed.
Yes.
I did 2 defense.
Oh,
So
you got
block
it.
all. Great.
Okay.
Bam.
Well, you're still going to get grabbed.
Yes. So you must test your might.
Test your might. So a D black and a D gray.
It has to be less than 2.
Ooh. You failed. You're welcome. So what happens when you get grabbed?
You are immobilized.
He's hugging you.
I don't need to move anywhere next turn, so I'm perfectly fine with that. I have 2 zombies in my face.
So the question is, do we want to change up the turn order now so that way the golem is going to go next and then walk in closer?
So have High Mage Quellen go, attack the 2 zombies, possibly chain one of them.
And then the golem will go.
I like it.
Though. No, I don't want them to go next.
Why not?
Because they can't do anything with Skelly.
Sure you can. You can move here and attack him.
But then he'll be able to kill Skelly.
He would be adjacent to the Skelly.
He'd be adjacent to Skelly.
Well, unless you move 2 with the Skelly, attack, and then move back 1. And he would,
True.
because you could split up your move.
Okay, so
He's
let's.
got 3. Yeah.
High
yeah,
Mage
so you can
Weekly.
just move back and end
Yeah.
up in that space there.
So first, let's raise the dead and spend 2 fatigue because I have full fatigue, right?
You mean Army of Death.
Army of Death,
Okay, so Army of Death attacks everything in your line of sight.
which is the 2 zombies.
Correct. So D blue and D red.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
So that's 3 damage, right? Because it uses the Skellies.
He uses Skellies, yeah.
So that's 5 damage, both of them.
Okay.
Let's get that brown angle.
First one's for the far one.
Okay.
We're going to need that, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's only 1 brown die.
Brown eye.
Brown die for your brown eye. I reject that. I accept that. Okay, so that one's dead. So then the other one,
You got 1 health.
1 health left.
That's okay.
So now you're going to attack it and
We're
try to
just gonna
chain it.
with, yeah, try to chain. Chain lightning.
Teleport.
4 damage.
They're fast. So 4 damage. He's dead regardless of what I roll here. But yeah, he's dead.
And then Skelly's going to go in and...
So Skelly's going to walk straight up into his face and be like, I'm not scared of you, Mr. Gollum.
He's going to take a step back diagonally.
Correct.
Diagonally.
Yeah.
Where? I
So-
can't see.
Matt has more room to get in there.
There, diagonally.
I don't want him next to me, though.
Well, we have Skelly go first or something. And then move out of the way. Next turn, like...
Oh, because I've
Oh.
already gone.
Yeah, you've already gone this
round.
round.
That's fine.
So you guys missed.
He missed. So take a step back diagonal.
There you go. And that is the end of High Mage Queequee's turn. Oh, I forgot to kill the zombie group. I'll get there, though. Each attack performed by the Master gains 2 surges. Engage and attack the closest hero. So you're going to take 1 step forward and be like... and he can't do anything.
Yep. That would have been a nasty attack.
Yeah, it would have. Okay, so I am going
Doesn't he
to...
only have 1 surge action, though?
Yes,
Plus
he
2
does. Plus 2 damage.
So I don't know what the second surge would have done. It just was there for
He would have fielded his fatigue.
shits and giggles.
So I'm going to have the wolf go first.
1,
1, 2, 3. And I'm going to attack there. Do I want to suicide wolf it? I don't think so.
He's only got 4?
I have 2 fatigue on me, right? Or 3? My character.
Oh, Avric has 3.
So I can't block him again?
I think we'll be okay, though.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, like, so if you kill him now, it would be a good thing because he'll be out of the way.
3 damage. I'm rolling really bad.
Box 4.
Okay, so he's fine. Wolf didn't do anything. So then I'm going to spend a fatigue. I don't need to move.
No.
Okay, so I'm not going to spend a fatigue. I'm just going to attack from there. How much health does he have left? Only 4. Okay, we're fine. That does 4 damage.
Box 5.
Yuck. That does 3, 4, 5 damage. He blocks
Dead.
1. That takes 4 damage, so he's dead.
Yay!
Oh yeah. You suck, Gollum group. I mean, I respect you as a monster. End of my turn. Okay, so Avric Albright, you're the only one left to go.
We need a key, which has to be through the other thing.
Yeah, or it could be that. Search token.
How far away am I from the
1.
other token bodies? 1. So I want to spend 1 fatigue.
Spend your last fatigue, use your action to do it, and then rest.
Okay, use my action to check this out and then rest.
So you're checking out the bodies?
Yep.
So I need you to test your might. You fail.
Yes.
You struggle to dislodge the bodies. Pushing with all your might, you slip and sink back into the mass. Test your cat butthole.
Pass.
Passed your cat butthole.
Same exact result last time.
Undeterred by the slime that oozes across your flesh, you push through to the far side. I just picture, like, you're just diving headfirst into this pile of bodies, and you're just like...
It's so nice.
Oh, like I'm a healer. I'm used to dead bodies, gore, all that.
Okay, so place 7A, 13A, 23A, and 2 doors. So, Josh, you need to back the
I
camera out.
realized all the bad guys are gonna appear now right in front of me.
Yeah. I'm going to need you to zoom the camera out
There's
and
not much stuff to zoom.
chit-chat with everyone, because
Can I
I
see quote
have
10?
to quote 10.
So we're gonna get rid of these. This is gonna go here. Which one of these? This one is gonna go down here. And this one is gonna go over here.
You want to rotate it 90 degrees clockwise? Scoot it a little bit more over.
More over
Towards me.
Towards you.
There you go.
2 regular doors, one of which is here, one of which is here. Okay.
Pretty sure these are the exact same 2 houses that we found the keys in before. That latched onto my arm.
Continue.
Ooh, I almost fell. To your left stands a worn hovel, its walls and doors scorched and beaten. The small cottage to your right seems far less contested. Perhaps it has gone unnoticed. The door stands slightly ajar. How could it be ajar if it's a door?
Not bad.
Okay,
Nothing spawns or anything?
not done yet. Setup complete. Yeah, locate the star-shaped key. So do we want to go in the busted down hovel or the not so bad hovel?
Well, this is the end of the round, right?
Yeah, Avric, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, so yes, that is the end of the round. Place 1 zombie indicated on the space 14A. Oh, you rotated the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all.
New round.
From now on, it's quote 1040. Quote 10 is I'm gonna take a body break. Quote 40 is I'm going to aim with my thing.
Speak up, Josh. When you're talking about aiming with your fang.
Aim with my thing.
So, Logan, do you want to go... Or no, let's probably have Quellen go first and blast that zombie so he's not a problem and disease someone.
1, 2, 3. We only need
If we don't move out of the way, he can't reach us.
You could reach...
He can only move 3 spaces.
You could reach Quellen.
If Quellen goes first, he can just walk away from it.
He could. He could reach me.
He can still reach Krutzbeck too.
Yeah. Beat him up, Josh.
Don't you want damage still?
Huh?
Don't you want some damage
But
though?
not
I don't want
diseases.
disease.
I can cure you.
And then you're going to heal me when you cure me.
Sure, let's go pew pew.
You just know that I'm
How
right.
much fatigue's everyone at? Anyone at max?
No.
No.
So you should be at 1 fatigue now, right, on Quellen?
Yep, I got 1.
Fatigue. 1 fatigue. Blue is 4 range, so you got the range. You've also got 2 damage. So let's get some more damage there.
Please, may I have some more?
Some more damage.
4 damage.
Red, 4 damage. So he blocks 0, so he's got 1 health left. Once more for the slow crowd, Josh.
Let's blow him up.
Pew pew. That was some great finger gun work there.
Thought so.
So, let's see. Ooh, 3 damage and a surge.
He dead.
Not necessarily. Blue hasn't been rolled yet. This could easily be a
That's
miss.
the Trixie one.
Ah, it's a miss.
Ah. So it's a miss. You do not hit him. What are you gonna do with Skelly?
Skelly can't reach, right?
Skelly can basically run up and be the sacrificial lamb.
But if I get hit, I guess
You
Skelly
could,
takes
yeah.
damage.
So you might as well have Skelly start running into the hallway.
Sure.
So which way are we going?
I believe they said the left one was the dilapidated one, right? That sounds like where the party's at.
The ajar
We're
door?
going to go down over here. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think we should go down there.
So we're going to go 1, 2, 3.
I like it.
3 is what he's got.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's the end of High Mage Qui's turn. Zombies. Each attack gains +1 surge. Engage the closest hero. So it's going to go and attack Quellen.
1, 2, 3.
So, D blue and a D yellow. And Josh, you're going to need to roll a D brown and a D gray. So he's going to do 3 damage,
And
4...
you're going to get disease.
And he's going to do 5 damage.
What?
He's got a +1 surge there,
Oh,
too.
we've got an extra surge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to do 5 damage to you. Man, weren't you adjacent to the wolf?
Wolf moved.
Oh, yeah, the wolf moved. Haha. Wolf's just like, I'm sick of your stuff, mister.
Get all your things.
1 defense. So 4 damage?
You're going to take 4 damage, yeah.
Alright, give it to Skelly.
Skelly would be dead.
Yep.
That's a poor Skelly.
Oh, no.
All.
Captain Jack Marrow is not dead.
No, that was the last one.
No, remember he didn't die.
Oh, that's right. That's
so
right.
it was still Captain Jack.
So who wants to go now? Logan, you want to go and get that search token?
1, 2, 3. Let's do that.
One of the stones in this wall is clearly marked.
Clearly.
Clearly. You find 8 gold. Discard and draw a search token.
Oh, there's that stamina potion again. Or a cursed doll. Use this to remove any condition.
Had a lot of zombies showing up.
Yeah, the zombies are showing up like
And
crazy.
I have one potion that I haven't used yet, so yeah, we'll take that.
So you're taking the where has he touched you doll?
Yes, correct.
And is that the end of your turn?
It's certainly not.
Ooh.
This door is locked, so we've got to go back over this way. So
You probably should have shot at that one zombie before you moved.
Okay, well,
It doesn't
I
matter.
just finished my one. Oh, well, before I moved. Yeah, that's fine. That finishes my one move. I can still just attack this.
Yeah,
other
he's
one.
got-
Didn't you search and move? So that's 2 moves.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you're right.
So that's the end of your action.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. End turn. So who wants to go next? Avric Albright or myself?
Why don't you go?
You could attack with the wolf against the zombie, and then you could move.
Yeah, it's a good idea actually. I'm going to attack with the wolf, so I need a D blue. Four damage, so he's dead.
Yes, you cannot block 4.
And then Wolfie is going to move 1. You can move through friendlies? Okay, so there's no reason for me to do that then, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can't cross from that corner to that corner.
Oh, you're right. 3, 4.
Yes.
Okay, so then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to spend a fatigue to move forward an additional 1, and then I'm going to rest. Booyakasha.
And let's have Alvic run all the way up the door. No one needs healing, right?
No, I actually, if you could beat me with your foam sword, that'd be beneficial, but can't do that, right?
2, 3, 4. You could open the door if you wanted to use a fatigue to move 1 more space.
No, just move me all. I don't want to open the door and have whatever spawns jump out at us. I'd rather do it at the beginning of the round
Okay.
because otherwise they're going to get like 2 attacks off.
Yeah. Place 2 zombies in the spaces indicated on 14A.
Yay.
These zombies are a pain in the tush. How are these people living in this town?
They were.
With constantly spawning zombies.
Like, okay, so do you want to open up? Well, okay, so now Quellen has to deal with these zombies. Do you want to have Quellen go first and deal with the zombies?
Sure. So let's summon Skelly.
Okay, so you're going to take 1 fatigue, so you should be at 1 fatigue now,
Put
right?
him next to me.
Next to you.
You can even go behind. Like,
Why?
leave him there. Now either I can. So I can.
Oh, you want to raise dead.
I can raise dead.
Not raise dead. Army of dead.
Army of death.
Army of death.
Army of death.
Dead death.
So it's gonna be 2 fatigue. So I'm at 3.
Correct. And so this is going to be your Skelly essentially popping up from the earth and attacking everything in your line of sight at once. So that's 2 damage from the blue die. Let's get a 3 from the red die.
Big bucks. No whammies.
No whammies. No one likes whammies. Not even the whammy from Press Your Luck. I like that game show. I miss that game show. No? We're in a Press Your Luck
I
fan?
don't remember that game show.
The little light box went around the outside of the square.
So 2 more damage. So what was it? It was
4.
4 damage in total. So this one first. He blocks 1, so he has 2 health left.
Okay.
And then this one blocks 1, so he's got 2 health left. And that's Skelly can still go.
Let's move diagonal forward 1 and attack the closest Skelly. Or close to
Zombie.
zombie.
So a D blue and a D red.
Do it. Kill it.
That's a 1.
3 damage. He might be dead.
He dead.
He did.
Oh, he dead. So you killed that one. There's still one alive. A little disappointed in you for that one there, Josh, but you know.
Sure.
Zombies. After each zombie's activation, the zombie performs a grab action on a hero. Engage the closest hero.
Guess he would move there, but he's still going to attack Skelly.
Yep, so go ahead and attack. And Josh, we're going to need a D brown.
Does he have a D brown?
Yes.
Skull?
Skelly. What does Skelly have?
Yes, you do.
That would be 3 damage and disease.
Ouch, ski bibbles. So some blank. So you're going to take 3 damage and get diseased.
Okay. This guy has 4 health.
Yep.
Yes. So
So he's going to die at the beginning of next turn.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of Quellen's turn. It is our turn. So Avric, do you want to open the door?
Knock, knock.
Okay, so that's this guy here. You can open this door with an open door action.
Open the door.
Place 1 end cap. I don't know why they couldn't have that before. But, you kick the door in and it breaks from the hinges. The goblins inside go wide-eyed
I don't
and
believe that.
stumble away from you. Place goblin archers as shown.
I don't believe that I kicked the door open. Is this the ajar door? So I just like kind of swung it open with my foot?
I don't believe it is. And I told you it's a door, not a jar.
Jesus, you're a little kid. I'm going to take this cup and shove it up your rum.
My rum? Like alcohol?
Rum.
Or rum?
Place them as shown. The door's gone.
Oh no, the door's gone. So you've got the 1 goblin archer, 2 goblin archers, 3 goblin archers, 4 goblin archers, 5 goblin archers. Yeah, very good, very good. Place 1 search token as shown. Setup complete. Locate the star-shaped key. So, goblin archers, let me show the thing off. They have 5 movement, 4 health. 1 surge is 2 damage or 2 range. They are cowardly, though, and cowardly means that this monster cannot spend surges on abilities unless it is within 3 spaces of a master. So it is worth it to go after the master first. So, Avric Albright, it's still your turn. You still have a full action
Is there a
left.
search token like literally right in front of me?
You need to move 1 space forward to get to it.
I'm going to search it.
Okay.
So move me 1 space forward. Because worst case scenario, I get a stamina potion, right?
One of the mages is tied to a chair, passed out from the interrogation. Searching the passed out mage. You pull a star-shaped stone from the man's left boot. It hangs from a simple iron chain, appears to be made of marble, and its intricate design leads you to believe it's some sort of key. Discard this token. You are now carrying a star-shaped key. The mage
the key.
appears to be unhappy with your progress and have sent a patrol to reacquire the key. Place the kobold group.
Oh boy.
A lot of stuff going on now.
Can the kobolds fight the goblins, please?
So it looks like we have the key. We can just run into this area here.
Good.
I think that's what we should do, because there's a lot of enemies on the map now.
So I can actually take a step back with fatigue, and then you can close the door on everything?
I don't want to close the door because I have to move 2 spaces forward, and my movement's atrocious.
I'll switch. But we can slam through the face.
We could slam toilet
You
face.
slam the door in their face.
Slam toilet face. Or you can just slam the door and
I
then
already did
just...
my actions.
Oh, so you could stay in there as a sacrificial lamb.
I'm just gonna beat you down.
Oh, the kobolds are annoying, I just remembered.
So many of them.
They're good for raise dead. That's what you need to use that ability
Am I
on.
supposed to put them in some particular...
Over here.
They go in that space?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Put them away from the door so you can go run and just open the door.
They're gonna cover half the flipping map anyway.
That is true.
Made yourself a nice little pathway there. So that is the end of Avric Albright's turn. So the Goblin Archers are going. Apply +3 speed to each monster. Spot the hero with the least health remaining. That is you, Josh, Avric Albright. So the Master's going to go first. Attack the hero, and then retreat. So it's going to move, or it doesn't have to move, it just says it's going to attack.
It has range. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a reasonable amount.
Yeah, because its first surge it uses on +2 range anyways. So
I would attack from there if it was me.
yeah, so he's going to attack Josh.
So he's going to do a blue and 2 yellows.
And you've got a gray defense die, right?
Yes. One whole
So
block.
he's got 8 range
He's got plenty of range.
and 3 damage.
With a surge, which he applies first to the range,
If he needs it.
if he needs it. So
Oh,
next
then
up
it
would be
becomes more damage.
5 damage in total.
How much does the surge give him?
+2.
+2.
You could use my cloak
So
to
we
ignore that.
can cancel the +2.
Okay, so it's 3 damage.
I have 1, so I'll take 2 damage.
Do you want to use your
You
shield?
wanna use your shield also?
Let's use it for some in case something. Did they do any status effects or no?
No.
No.
Might as well use it now.
Go mine, I suppose.
Okay, so you're going to take 1 damage. So the Master's activated. He then retreats, but he's not going to really retreat anywhere because that's as far away as he can get from you, really. Right?
Yeah, I don't see where else he would go.
So then the other Goblin Archers are going to go. They're not going to move either, so they're going to all attack. So 4 more attacks to
So
Josh.
we start here.
Go for it.
They don't have the extra one.
Oh yeah, they don't have the extra yellow. Miss.
First one misses.
Next one. 3 damage.
Well, hang on a second.
Block 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So you block 1.
Yep.
So you're going to take 2 damage. Next one.
This one's far. We might need to check the range on this one.
No.
No. 2.
3, 4 damage.
They both do surge 2, even the minions.
Yeah.
I blocked 1.
So you're going to take 3 more damage. What's his health at?
Has 6 damage. Does he have extra health from
No.
something?
No, she's got a 12 possible. So 1 more attack on him.
4.
Block 1.
3. 3 damage, no?
3 damage. So he takes 2.
Yeah.
I was adding up the numbers, not the hearts.
So all Goblin Archers have gone. They all retreat afterwards. They're going to all move.
Okay, so
Straight
I'll go
away.
with it. I guess we'll do that.
Yeah, that's fine. So Logan Lashley, mind you, the kobolds still haven't gone yet. So as soon as you go, the kobolds are all going to go.
I want to show out the Cobalt card.
The kobolds are particularly annoying. So they've got 4 movement, 4 health, roll a brown defense die. They're not strong. They only roll 1 blue attack die, but they have this ability called Swarm. And Swarm means when this monster deals 1 damage for each other monster adjacent to the target. So they swarm you and deal a bunch of extra damage progressively, essentially.
Well, that
What's their
sounds
movement?
Super awful.
4.
So if Logan Lashley moves back instead and let all of them run out and kind of just like have them start swarming at him, then High Mage Quellen can do raise the.
I only have 1.
He could attack right now, too.
Yeah, I only have 1 fatigue right now.
Okay.
So my thought is that I'm going to attack twice and then use my fatigue
To move backwards.
back 3.
Okay.
I like
That'll
it.
put me almost where Wolf is.
I don't think you need to move. You just need to move out of range of them. So I think you only need to move like 2 spaces back. So
2 or 3.
Yeah.
But if he does the 3, it lets me heal. If he does max fatigue, I heal 2 fatigue at the beginning of my turn.
oh,
Just I know.
So, do the masters do anything special? Or
the
they just have
masters
more health?
have more health. They roll a yellow die as
What is
well.
split?
Split. I don't know.
When this monster is defeated, replace it with 2 minions of the same type in the closest available empty spaces, ignoring rooflands. However, if I kill it first, there's no more minions to put out, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So yeah, go for the master first.
So I'm going to kill the master first. So that is 2, 3, 6. 6 damage?
They've got a maximum of 4, and they roll a brown defense die.
No, it has a maximum of 6. And a
That's the Goblin Archer.
Oh.
Oh, they have a maximum of 6, I'm sorry. So they roll a brown defense die. So he blocks 2.
Well, duty.
Don't you do Pierce 2?
I do Pierce 2.
Yeah, you said do.
I was thinking of the goblin or the golems because we weren't using it then.
So he's dead.
Cool.
Question, Josh. Do these block line of sight?
The red ones, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm assuming you want to attack that minion directly in front of you then?
Yeah, I should attack another one.
Or you can attack the zombie.
That might be better, because when you kill the master, then they're just going to split again into 2 minions. So
Right. So if I take a minion off, it's just going to come right back.
Right.
So yeah, that's fine. How far is the zombie?
1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away.
And even if I move, it's the same, right?
Right. You have plenty of range.
Okay. 2 surges, so that is 4, 5, 8 damage.
I'm pretty sure he's
Yeah,
dead.
zombie's very dead because he had doesn't
2 health
matter.
left.
Yeah, he's very dead. So are you moving
Zombie
away,
move's dead.
Logan Lashley?
So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and that's the end of Logan Lashley's turn.
All the fatigue.
So the kobolds go. Each hero immediately tests their knowledge.
Jason to them, or just everyone? Just
Everyone. Each hero who fails places 1 kobold adjacent to another kobold.
We can't.
There
There's no more kobolds to put on the board, so
Okay. What about the master? Is
you
that...
can't put a master on for
Okay.
a normal.
Okay, so engage the closest hero.
So they're going to move, what, 8?
Yeah, they can double move 8. So
So try to make it so you can make as many of them in my line of sight.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Go the other in front, no, the other way in front of. Yeah, there you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 5, 6. You could go in here, right?
I would have them start going. Make them go to you.
Yeah,
Towards you.
make him go towards Logan.
And I made the other one go towards him because if you get them all in kind of like a line,
It's easier for
I
him
can
to
hit
him.
more of them with my line of sight. So if you move that other one,
This one?
no, the other that one,
Well,
put
you
it like in front of you.
well, no, you could have him go directly next to you.
Can you go directly
Yeah,
next to
he
me?
had he only moved
Okay.
7, so
Okay.
that would be
So then I could put this one here, and they're all still in line of sight, right?
But that would only leave me with 4
Or
or
even
5.
But yeah, you could start putting them here and then there, and so then it would be 3 in the line of sight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2,
So many kobolds.
6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Okay, so that's the end of the kobolds. I still have to go.
Has How My 12 gone yet or no?
Yes, everyone but B is gone.
Okay.
So
Wolf to go first, and
you can't move through enemy targets, though, right?
No.
And
But
I
you could kinda
can't. I
move them-
can cut this corner from here to here. Yeah, I should be able to cut that corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move 1, 2, and I'm gonna attack the master there.
You sure you want to go that way, and not go by?
I want
Logan
to.
Lashley?
you only move 2, right?
Yeah, I'll move 2. I want to kill the masters.
Okay.
So he can move back into the corner.
Right. So I'm gonna attack that one.
Or do you want to make sure you kill the master? Do your special dad.
I don't want to kill the wolf because then.
Wait. your ability is an action for you, or is that just an action for the wolf?
What ability?
To kill the wolf and do the super attack.
Just for the wolf.
It's not an action for you.
No.
Okay. I thought you said before it was an action for you.
To resummon the wolf. Because it kills the wolf. So it's doing 4 damage. How much health does he have?
4. Oh, no, 6, excuse
6. Is that it? I thought they did more damage than that. No, 4 damage. Okay. So the wolf is then going to move back 1. I can move into this space with Krutzbeck and attack. Is that worth it? What do you guys think?
It's fine. You're gonna need to go first before I can raise the dead.
Oh, that's easy enough. Yeah. I actually would prefer that because
then you can get over to the other red.
Right. I can focus on the master. So I'm going to spend 1 fatigue to go here and then move 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to attack that one. Okay, so 4.
What? It blocks nothing.
It's very dead. I do like 8 damage, and I heal my 1 fatigue. Okay, and so that one Master Kobold is dead. It can't split because there's no more. And that's the end of my turn. Place 1 zombie on space 14A. And so zombies are placed. And it's our turn.
So you're going to go 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm going to move 1, 2, might as well move 3 spaces over there, and I'm going to smack that kobold. Only 3 damage? God, that's atrocious.
So it's 2, so he's got 4 health left.
Do I want to spend a fatigue and re-roll one of my die? I'm going to.
How much fatigue do you
only
have 1?
I have no fatigue right now, so I'm going to spend 1 fatigue and re-roll my red die.
Well,
I thought you spent 1 fatigue to get
1,
over
2.
there.
I had an extra fatigue last time, so I used that. An extra surge last time, so I used that to heal fatigue.
So do you want to use your fatigue to move there then and attack twice? Rather than rolling the die? Would that have made more sense?
Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so I do 2 damage for that first attack. Well, I'd love to roll 2 red power die, but alas. Another 3 friggin' damage. Okay.
So we'll take 2 more.
So I'm going to spend a fatigue to re-roll my red power die.
You rolled a 2 on there?
Yeah. I
Would
know.
it be a
it's-
better chance to roll a blue one?
I don't want to miss. There we go.
And a surge,
Okay.
so
So it
like-
does an additional 3 damage for what I did.
Okay, so he's only had 2 left.
So he's dead. That worked out nicely. So then it's Wolf's turn. I want Wolf... Where?
He gets 4 movement.
Yeah.
Put him adjacent to you and attack the one diagonal of
This
that one or the other one.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
You can attack one of the ones in the back.
3, 4. I'm going to attack this one back here. And I missed. Doesn't matter. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. Goblin archers are going now. Oh, Avric's gonna die. Apply +3 speed to each monster. So their Master Goblin archer's gonna go first. So 2 yellows and a blue.
Yeah, it's going to be 2, 3 damage. He's got
Blocked
7.
1.
+5. Or +2 more, so 5 damage.
5 damage.
Use the cloak to get rid of the surge.
So
block
3
1.
damage. Block 1, so 2 damage.
Block 2
And because of the
the
shield, so 1 damage.
1 damage.
So all the masters were activated. Then all the minions are going to go. Same thing.
Use the shield also, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to be 3, 4, 5 damage.
All of it hits. I rolled no shields.
Then you have been incapacitated.
Oh no. Oh, healer. So KO. Avric Albright is knocked out. So the rest of them are going to move forward, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so move them all forward.
So I went with one of the minions, right?
Correct. So you're going to move the other ones forward.
Move 5 spaces. Holy Christmas.
And they get +3 speed.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So stop there. He can actually attack now.
Yes, he could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He can attack as well.
1, 2, 3.
They can't use their searches though, right?
Correct. So neither of those guys are going to be able to use their surges because they're not within 3 spaces of the master.
So 2 of them are going to get to attack me. The other one is blocked.
Correct.
You should roll these because I shouldn't be rolling against myself, right?
So 2 damage. You
blocked
blocked
3.
it. And 3 damage. I blocked it. If you would reverse that, that would have been
That
better.
would have been very fortuitous.
Yes. So all the archers have gone, and it is our turn again. So who wants to go next?
Before the kobolds go, Mage Quellen should go.
And raise that dead.
And try and take out as much stuff as possible.
Yes, please. Quickly?
So let's do that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna heal 2.
Where you heal? Oh, heal 2 fatigue.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my Skelly has diseased on him, right?
It's at the beginning of the skeleton's activation. So you go before your skeleton goes. Otherwise, we're going to have to summon him again.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out is...
You know, you could talk without having your hand in front of your mouth.
I'm trying to figure out if
So you want to go
that
first.
happens at the beginning. What does the status card say?
The diseased card. Why, thank you, invisible person.
At the start of your turn, test Cat Bow. If you pass, discard this card or token. If you fail, suffer 1 fatigue and keep this card or token. Thank you.
So how do we want to play that rule? Should I activate him when that happens,
When
or
when the Skelly goes,
Yeah, so...
Okay.
You're
let's
going-
blow him up. So I'm
No,
not gonna blow him up.
No, don't blow him up.
I'm spending 2 fatigue, and I'm attacking with Skelly, kind of through my magical means,
yes.
to attack everything, almost.
I don't think I have enough tea bags.
1, 2,
Just-
3,
just keep-
4, 5. 5 things?
That's a lot of things.
4 damage to a lot of things.
4 damage?
Okay, this could be good. So let's do zombie first.
He blocks 1.
So he's going to take 3 damage. He'll have 2 health left.
What is zombie?
Then this kobold here.
He blocks 1.
He takes 3 damage. He has 1 health left.
That's unfortunate.
1 fortunate?
How do I want to do this?
I don't know.
Put remaining health. Or something else.
So then let's do this kobold here. He's dead. Okay. Then this kobold here. He has 1 health left. Then this kobold here.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Now, can I possibly kill... No, that's behind a wall. The goblin archers?
No.
They're not on my line of sight. Okay.
No.
So it's my first turn. How much does zombie have left?
2 health left.
2.
You want to try to attack zombie and then chain it over to the kobold?
I think it's better for me to attack the kobold and then chain it to the other kobold to kill them both.
Yeah. Yeah. The more kobolds you can take out, the better. They are nasty mofos.
So I'm going to attack the one closest to
Closest to you?
you.
To me. Okay.
That makes sense.
Two? Come on, let's get a surge. There we go. So it did, and I killed the other one too.
Because you did 4. Yeah. No. The
They
brown,
double.
the
So
brown die cannot block that.
Yeah, and it's chains over, so that's very nice. And so now it's Skeleton's turn. So Skeleton goes. He's like,
Wait. It's possible.
What? What's possible?
Do a D black
Oh yes, you could roll 0.
and D gray. You roll 2 blanks. Skelly lives.
That's not a blank.
No. No.
You saw that flying out the window? That was Josh's hopes.
Oh, they rolled a blank on the black. It's not your fault, Matt.
Yeah, that's fine with me. So Skelly's dead. Sorry, Mr.
We
Skelly.
need to update roll 3 to be always Matt's fault.
So the kobolds are going. Each hero adjacent to one or more kobolds immediately test their might. Add 1 shield to his result for each adjacent kobold.
What?
So you're going to test your might and add 1 shield for each kobold. What's your might?
3.
So you need to roll 1 or less shields.
Not 1 or less.
So you failed, so you're stunned. So now they're both going to attack you.
You could also, your wolf's also there, so your wolf's also stunned.
I hate you, Josh.
Can I use this card whenever? Oh no, it's an action, alright.
The funny thing is to use that card as an action.
And you just need to...
You get rid of stun, which just gives you 1 action, so
It works out the same way.
Yeah.
it doesn't really do anything.
For stun. I mean, it's good for other stats.
It's good for other stats.
Yeah.
It's just
So
stun,
they're
it's-
going to attack you now. Or you could have them attack the wolf if you wanted to.
What's their damage?
They roll a blue die.
Just the blue.
And they get +1 damage for every adjacent monster.
Correct.
So they're going to be doing +1 damage.
If there's a surge, right? You need
For
a
each
surge.
other monster. And yeah, it's a surge to do it.
Okay.
So have him attack you or the wolf. Up to you, really.
What's the wolf's health at?
He's got 7 health.
We'll see how the first one goes, I guess.
Yeah.
Although maybe they should attack you because those goblin archers are going to attack me.
Okay.
You have 7 health. You haven't been touched. He's going to do what, max 2-3 damage
Yeah.
each hit?
No surges.
So it's attacking what?
And you get
The wolf?
You get extra defense dice.
I get a gray and a black... gray and a brown defense die. I block 1, so wolf gets 1 damage.
Big whoop.
He's got 7.
So I'm going to go against the wolf again.
That's fine.
2.
Another 2. No surges. Block 1 again, so wolf takes another 1 damage. Don't hurt my puppy. All minions activated. There's no Master Kobold, so it is the hero turn again. So Logan Lashley and Avric Albright, who was knocked out, still have to go.
Okay.
I would Oh, the zombie's going to go next. I'm just pointing that out. So it doesn't matter if you attack the...
I can't attack the zombie, though. It's so super far.
Not the zombie. It doesn't matter if you attack the archers or the kobolds. I would recommend the archers, probably.
Because you can get to the
I can
kobolds.
easily kill the kobolds, yeah.
And nobody's adjacent to me. But I only get one. But I only get one thing.
What do you mean? One?
Because I'm
Oh,
stunned.
yeah.
So my first action is to unstun.
All right.
And then...
You know, I really want people to hit me. No one's hitting me. I have 1 damage on me.
Well,
You could have took my spot. It stayed in the,
The zombie land?
no, the goblin land.
Oh.
I'm not going to move, and I'm not adjacent to anybody. Going to attack the first gobliner.
The one closest.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 4,
All death.
5 damage.
Pierce 2.
Pierce 2.
Yeah, he's very dead.
Because he rolls what? Brown die. So he can't even.
He can't... He could
can't.
roll only a maximum of 2 defense. So he's dead. And that's the end of Logan Lashley's turn. So, Avric Albright, would you like to revive yourself now?
I guess so. It's my only option, really.
I mean, you could also just end your turn so that way the goblins don't just
I
shoot
don't
the
think I
crap
can
out.
just end my turn.
Gives you that option here in the game.
It says just end turn. You can remain unconscious.
I can just remain napping.
Yeah.
I am such a useless piece of society. I will nap.
I mean, if you want to make sure that the goblin archers don't beat you up,
I have no fatigue, right?
You have no fatigue.
Let's stand up. Let's not be a wump.
a wump. So you roll what? 1 or 2 red die?
2 red dice. And I heal whatever I roll.
You heal 5. It's a good roll. You're welcome. You're welcome, good sir. Who giggle snorted?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
You have no fatigue. You want to heal yourself?
Put him over there.
What would you like to do?
How far out of there can I get? 4 movement?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Not far at all. And remember, they've been giving them +3 speed every round.
Let's do that and then spend 2 fatigue to get like back with everyone.
So we're going to go here, and then we're going to go 1, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so recover.
And I could heal my other fatigue, but I don't think. I think I'm okay.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn. Place 2 zombies in the indicated spots on 14A.
2 zombies.
Zombies are aggravating, little fellas. Continue. So who wants to go first? The zombies are all going to gang up on Quellen. So do you want to have Quellen go first and beat up the zombies?
Have the zombies been going first every turn?
No, they haven't. The goblin archers have been going first every turn.
So, Aaron, do you want to take out those 2 goblin archers?
That would probably be your best
If
bet.
they're going to follow the same order, then yeah, that makes sense. So we'll start with the one that's closest again.
Okay.
And I missed.
Oh no!
It's slightly better. 2, 3, 4 damage.
Pierce 2?
Pierce 2.
So he's dead. Automatically. Super. That's the nice thing.
So one of them's dead.
Oh no, that is a lie. They roll a gray defense die, not a brown defense die.
Let's find out what happens.
They're dead. So that is the end of Logan Lashley's turn. Kobolds are going next. After each kobold attack, place 1 minion kobold adjacent to the target. Oh, really? So the kobolds are going to multiply now. Engage the closest hero with the highest speed. So it's either my wolf or you.
Wolf.
Okay, so attack Wolfie.
1.
He blocks it. And
So does it still get to place one even though it didn't?
yeah, it says
doesn't-
after each
doesn't say
attack.
anything about doing damage? Okay.
so
Do
adjacent
new
to
ones
the
get
wolf.
to attack or no?
You want
No,
here or you want to here?
that they shouldn't be able to attack because then they would just infinitely spawn.
It's true.
So one more.
2.
Wolf blocks it. I have a wolf tank
You want it here or over here?
over there, so yeah, Krutzbeck can attack it easily. So the kobolds went, so we don't have to worry about them. So it's either going to be the zombies next or the archers next. You can't really do anything about the archers, so I would recommend having Quellen take care of the zombies.
There's only one archer that's going to do something anyway. The other ones are just going to move.
Mm-hmm. So what you could do, does Avric Albright have any fatigue left?
Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah.
You can move him backward up 1 spot. I know it's a little counterproductive, but then you can summon the skeleton and do raise or army of the dead, and you'd be able to target all 3 zombies and 2 of the kobolds.
Could do that, or I could just have Albert move a spot forward, spend his 2 fatigue to do it so the zombies can attack on their turn.
You could do that too. Up to you.
And then I'll be moved out of the way, the zombies go, and then Mage Quellen could still. They can't do all that. No, they can. They can. They'll have enough fatigue.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move him. Let's move Avric Albright.
Yes.
Actually, have him first. No, it's an action. I don't have an extra fatigue to move 1 spot. So, yeah, just move into 1 spot and activate that ability.
Okay. So now anyone that moves adjacent to you is going to be derped out. That's the end of Avric Albright's turn. Zombies are going. Apply +2 speed for each zombie. Each attack gains +1 damage. So he's going to move
Diagonal forward.
here, and he's not going to be able to attack. And he's going to move here, and he's not going to be able to attack. And he's going to move here, and he's not going to be able to attack. That's the silliest ability ever.
It's the best ability ever.
So the Goblin Archers are going to go next.
No one can do anything about the Goblin Archers. They're just gonna.
I could with the Wolf. I can go and kill that one, possibly. I think it would be more beneficial to try and take out as many of these kobolds as possible.
Yeah, I think the kobolds need to die.
I think these kobolds need to die.
Alright, let's have Mage Quellen go first.
Okay.
Because he can try to blast us some of it and then...
Oh, yeah, if you could do your raise dead thing and then...
Yeah.
Or even just blast him. Up to you.
I'm going to raise the dead. So I'm going to heal 2 fatigue.
Okay.
So you'll be at 0.
I should be at 1, I thought.
Okay.
Thought you were at 1 fatigue.
I was at 3 fatigue.
Oh, I only had you at 1. Okay, sorry.
I was at 3 fatigue. So summon Skelly in...
What's Skelly's name?
It was Pelvis
Presley.
Presley.
That's some alliteration right there.
Into this spot, I'm assuming?
No, I want him closer to the zombies. Because I can't get all 3 of those zombies.
Ew, okay.
So I want him there. And then I'm going to spend 2 of my fatigue, so I'm back at 4 now.
Okay.
To raise the dead. Oops, oh, that's why. Oops.
So that's going to be a D blue and a D red, right?
Yep.
You didn't have to write oops, and you wrote ops.
Oops.
No, that's ops.
Oops.
There's 2 O's in oops, and only
Oops.
1 P. You wrote ops.
Oopsie poopsies.
You are an oopsie poopsie.
With 1 damage.
Damage. That is 1 damage. We need the D raid.
Oops, yes.
No.
Correct, excellent.
3 damage.
Okay, so 3 damage to everything in line of sight, which is these 2 zombies and then these 2 kobolds.
Yep.
So let's do zombies first. We'll do that one.
So it takes 2. So there's one up here. Okay.
Okay. And then the middle one, he takes 2.
So
He was dead, I believe, now, right?
this one's dead.
Okay. So then this kobold, he takes 2. He just multiplied, so that's a new one.
That's a new one.
And then this kobold, he takes 3, but he had damage, so he's dead.
So that's the one that had, yes.
Okay. So then Skelly needs to go. I'm assuming Skelly's going to attack the zombie.
Yep.
So a D blue and a D red.
3 red.
So, ooh, 5 damage.
5 damage. He did.
He's dead. He's very dead.
This one also.
Okay, so that's the end of High Mage Quellen's turn. So then the Goblin Archers are going to go. Each time a Goblin Archer resolves an attack, it performs a move action and retreats. Then its activation immediately ends. So the minions are going to go. Attack a hero within 3 spaces, then spot the closest hero.
So Goblin Archer is blue and yellow.
So it's going to attack Logan Lashley.
It's going to miss.
Miss Logan Lashley.
That's
So it's going to
gonna run away.
retreat.
And it's going to run away.
Yes.
It moves 5.
No. Yes? 5. Yes, 5. I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then the other minion's going to go, and he's going to run closer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. Okay. So it is my turn now. I am going to use my dude first. I'm going to attack this kobold. 4 damage. He blocks 2.
He's got 2.
He dead. Then I'm going to attack this kobold. This little kobold went to market. Oops, only 3.
He blocks nothing.
So he's got 1 health. That's disappointing. I don't have any fatigue to spend. Damn it. Okay. Then I'm going to use the wolf to attack the same one.
To kill it?
And I missed.
They'll do.
Harumph. So that's the end of my turn. Place 1 zombie in 14A on that space. There you go.
That one, huh? Same one.
Same space every time. Ooh, minor peril whispers in the wind. A barely audible whisper tickles your ear, singeing the borders of your consciousness. Avric Albright tests his knowledge. So a D black and a D gray. You rolled 4.
He's got 3.
So he
3
fails. Ooh. Place 1 master fire imp adjacent to Avric Albright. Oh, adjacent to the hero with the lowest knowledge. That's me. I'm dumb. So the fire imp goes next to me.
Massive fire ramp.
Yeah, that master fire. No, yeah. That master fire imp's gonna take a beating right now. I'm gonna beat the crap out of it. In not so many
Who's going to go
words.
first? And what are they going to attack?
This fire imp has the potential to do a lot of damage.
That's one of these guys.
No? No, it really doesn't.
And you want to get hit.
I do want to get hit. So maybe I go first and I attack and kill the kobolds.
Or should
This is going
Avric Albright and that should
Logan Lashley,
Lotion
yeah.
Lagan go and take out those.
What did you call him? Lotion lagging?
Lotion?
Lotion lagging.
lotion lag.
That's what happens when it doesn't come out of the bottle fast enough, right? The lotion be lagging.
Where do you want to put him?
Yeah, right behind me like that.
You
So
want to put them behind you, or do you want to put them adjacent to you so your wolf could also attack and other people could attack too? Possibly.
the wolf can attack, possibly. No, I'd leave him there. I'll take care of him. No worry.
Sure. Sure.
So Logan Lashley, you want to shoot the crap out of him?
Who am I shooting the crap out of?
The goblin archers, probably,
Archers?
right? Yeah.
So I should go after the master first.
Yeah, because then they wouldn't be able to use their surge abilities ever.
Does that count as a pun?
The lotion lagging. I think so.
Maybe. It's borderline. I'll accept it.
So that's 4 damage, and I have 3 surges. So that's 8 damage.
And you heal one of your fatigue. Right?
Well,
You don't need one of them.
That 8 was using both of them.
What happens if you subtract one of them?
It's 1 less damage. It's 7.
7 pierce 2, and he only rolls a gray defense die, so he would only be able to block 3 in total. So
I can
that would do
decide
6.
after, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So let's roll the die. We'll see. Blocks more than 2. I need to use it. So
Do you need to block it? Because he would do 7. You do 7 damage if you don't use the other surge, right?
1, 2,
How much health does he have?
3,
6.
4, 7.
Right, and so he blocks 3, but you pierce 2, so
He
you
only
need.
blocks 1, so I do 6. So he's
Yeah,
dead.
so he's dead.
So then I guess I can't get 1 fatigue back.
Okay. Okay, so now you're going to attack the other archer. Or do you want to have him to attack the kobold?
I think the archers are more a pain in the butt.
But now they don't have a surge action. And they're not going to multiply.
Up to
I'm
you
worried
guys.
about the kobolds multiplying. That's my only problem that I have.
That they keep coming back.
Yeah. And that one's not going to be able to reach you to attack this turn, probably.
Right, so it'll just be 1 attack. I only have 1 damage, so I'm not super concerned about that. You're right, let's do the kobold.
Nice damage.
I do 3, 4, 5 damage.
Pierce 2.
Here's 2.
He's dead. Okay, no group defeated, but that's the end of Logan Lashley's turn. Zombies. Apply +2 speed for each zombie. Each one gains +1 damage. So this one, they can't do anything.
Have them both take a step over to the side. There you go.
Okay, so that's nice. Zombies got out of the way. So do you want to have me go next?
I would say you, because Twitch can't really do anything too beneficial.
So we use the wolf and kill the kobold so that you can take on the fire imp.
Yeah.
Or why don't you go first, attack the fire imp, if he's still alive, attack him a second time, then kill the kobold with your wolf. Or see if you
I'd
still
rather-
need a third.
Make sure that the kobold was dead.
Yeah. I'm more
Because
concerned.
then the group is defeated.
I kind of want to take damage from the fire imp. So if one of you guys wants to go first, I wouldn't mind in the slightest.
Well, Twitch is going to be attacking zombies.
True.
That's all they're going to be doing.
I mean, unless you... Okay, yeah, that's
You
true.
could have your wolf go attack that imp.
I want to get rid of the kobold.
So you can attack the kobold first without moving.
Right.
Then if you kill the kobold, you can attack the fire imp for 1. Are you going to kill it in 1 hit?
Maybe.
Likelihood?
If he does well.
What's the fire imp? 6 health,
Gray
gray die. There's a possibility.
Possible, but I'm saying you can smack the fire imp once, and then you have the wolf go hit the goblin.
Okay, so I'm going to attack the kobold first.
Yeah, you're going to go first, attack the kobold.
I do a whopping 3 damage.
He rolls a brown die. blocks none.
So he's
He had
dead.
1 health, so he is dead.
Do I want to use my heroic feat now? No, I don't want to
No,
use
you
it.
don't, because you want to take damage, you said, right?
But I get damage for using my heroic feat. But, okay, so then I'm going to attack the Fire Imp now. 3 whopping damage.
Blocks 2.
So he takes 1 damage. That's sad.
It's in.
He's got 5 health.
But you wanted him still alive, right?
Yeah. So then I'm going to move the wolf over here, and I'm going to attack that Goblin Archer.
And moving the wolf away from you makes it so you have less defense.
Right, and now it's going to add defense to Logan for if the other one comes and attacks him.
He did.
Wow. Okay, Mr. Wolf. That does 5,
Pierce
6,
1.
7 damage.
How does it do 7?
I have
You can only use 1.
Oh, yeah, that's right, 1. So
But you can heal fatigue.
yeah, I can heal 2 fatigue. Right?
You did 5.
You can stack
one.
the fatigue heal or no?
I don't think with that you can.
Okay.
So that says
Oh yeah, you're right. It's not the same.
it's not the same.
Okay, so I'll heal 1 fatigue, and he's dead. Okay, so that's the
Does not
end
defeat the group.
of my turn.
Did you defeat the?
No,
no.
no, they still want.
No, did you defeat the?
Oh, the
the
kobolds.
kobolds.
Yeah.
What's the?
We'll get to
what's
it.
he gonna do?
Goblin archers are next. Each attack gains +3 range. The master's attack ignores line of sight. Engage the master goblin archer. Attack the closest hero. So it's going to go after you.
So
That's the
let's see,
master. So did you go to
2,
minion?
3,
That is
4,
minion.
5.
So he's going to attack you.
Like you're a wolf.
He gets a bonus brown defense die now.
Yeah.
4, 3 damage. He can't use his surge.
Right, and you gain a brown defense die on top of that. So
Block
you're going to
2.
take 1 damage. That's not bad at all. Okay, so let me end the kobolds. And so Logan Lashley, not Logan Lashley, Mage Quellen and Avric Albright still can go. So who's next?
Did the zombies go?
Yes, the only thing left to go is the Fire Imp, so you all don't need to worry.
So then it doesn't matter who goes in what order here. I mean, Quellen probably has a better chance of doing damage, and then maybe you could heal yourself and rest or something like that.
I'm thinking about actually just moving towards the door.
You can do that too.
Do you want to see moving towards the door with both of them?
So take Albert, move him 4, and rest. Actually, what's everyone's fatigues at?
I have 2 fatigue.
I,
Mage Quellen should be full.
Yeah, have Albert stay where he is, because if he stays where he is,
how much? We'll get 2 back at
we'll
the.
get 2 back since I'm at full.
So do
Okay.
you want them just to go first?
Yeah, why don't
Yeah, I
you-
want them to go first. So let's have Skelly attack.
Okay, so a D blue and a D red.
So you get this back at the beginning of your turn, right? So you're
Yeah.
going to get 2 fatigue back because you're next to somebody with full fatigue.
And
3 damage.
value 77 says pun? Question mark?
All the puns.
All the puns.
You don't have to sit so close to the camera, Josh. No one wants to see that.
You are attacking with
The Skelly.
the Skelly,
Yeah.
and the zombie has a brown die. So box
1 damage. He didn't have any damage from before?
No, we killed that.
Oh, okay.
So he's
I
got.
thought I did. Oh, no, I didn't. Those were from you guys.
So he's got 3.
Just a lot of zombies.
They
you know.
keep coming and coming. And coming.
Okay, so are you attacking with Queequee now?
I think we should just start leaving them. It's just going to keep summoning, and we're going to be stuck here.
Okay.
So I think
Full move with Quellen. Leave the skeleton as bait. It's probably the best bet.
let's attack once with. Let's move 4,
4.
then spend my last 2 fatigue to move 2 more spaces,
Okay.
and then rest.
And rest. So now the firearm's going to go. Each attack gains +3 range. If the total range exceeds the distance to the target, it also gains Pierce 1. It's going to gain Pierce 1. Attack the hero within 6 spaces of the monster with the highest speed. It's not going to attack me.
Who's going to attack Ball Call?
I can't.
Who?
You're not. Quoquo's not in line of
Yeah, he's not in line of
Oh,
sight.
is that line of sight?
It doesn't say line of sight, though. It just says within 6 spaces with the highest speed. But, so that would be 1, 2, 3 spaces. He's 1, 2, 3 spaces. You're 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So it's either going to be Avric Albright or High Mage Quellen.
It's a ranged attack.
Yes. So it doesn't have to move to attack Avric.
I would assume he attacked Alfred because he wouldn't have to move and he just shoots.
Okay.
Or the mage that just ran by him. Would have piqued his curiosity.
But he's hiding now, so he's just like, I didn't see him, it's fine. So he rolls a...
Blue and a yellow and a yellow.
Ooh. So you might want to start rolling your defense die there, Josh. Oh,
I don't even know what that's a lot of stuff. That's 5 damage and 2 surges.
3
So-
surges.
3 surges.
He's only got
Well, he's
2
only got
surges,
2
yeah.
actions.
So it's going to do 6
6 damage
damage.
and a burn.
I blocked 2.
If this attack deals at least 1 damage after the defense roll, the target is burning.
Oh, no, wait. It doesn't hit. It doesn't have enough range. He only rolled 2 range.
But it gets.
Oh, each attack gains plus 3 range.
Oh, the roller coaster of them.
So it also gains Pierce 1. So
I rolled 1. So I get to use my shield, and I probably die again.
So you block 2 damage. Do you have that ability that you can use, or do you need to spend a fatigue to do that?
What ability?
To block its surge.
I blocked one of its surge, but it has
But
3
it
surges,
has
so it
3
doesn't freaking
surges.
matter.
So you block 2. So
So
you take 4 damage, right?
yeah,
Is where we're at?
yeah. Is he alive?
1, 2. This is 3.
But he has Pierce 1,
4.
so I only block 1.
But you use the shield also. So we still block 2, I thought.
I
No,
only
he rolled a
1.
1.
Plus
So
the
he
shield
takes
is
5
2.
damage.
So I take 5 damage.
Are you unconscious if you are at your...
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, well then, there's that.
Good job, Mr. Healer Man. Avric Albright's been
Hey,
knocked out.
none of you have died. I've been doing my job.
Because it's impossible to die in this game. And that is the end. Oh no, Avric Albright, it's your turn now, by the way.
I get this damn back up.
So roll 2 red die. You heal 4. What would you like to do?
How much fatigue do I have on me?
4.
You're not in a good spot right now, huh?
So I could rest, or I could run away.
You should run over here.
Yeah,
I
let's
think.
just start moving me
So
forward.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So he's
I blame you,
recovered.
Matt. You wanted to keep the fire imp alive and play with it.
Place 2 zombies on the spaces indicated in 14A. So, I'm going to take out that fire imp before it starts getting worse. Okay? Is that good with everyone? Do you want me to use my heroic feat?
How much full health does the fire imp have?
Not much. He's got 5 health left.
If you use your heroic feat, do you start doing extra damage?
I do extra damage based on what I roll for the red power die, and that's how much damage I do to myself. But I only have 1 damage on me now, so I wouldn't even trigger my extra damage ability yet. So there's no reason to use it, really. I'm just going to attack.
You're attacking the fire imp.
I missed.
Good.
I have a fatigue open, so I'm going to spend a fatigue to re-roll my blue die.
It's a good red die.
Huh?
It's a good red die.
It is a great red die. Okay, so 5, 6, 7 damage I do. He takes 4. He's got 1 health left.
Gotta smack it again. I mean, what else were you gonna do if you turn? Just like stomp
I could have
forward?
rested. I do 2 damage. He blocks 1, so he's dead.
Luckily, that was enough. to defeat the-
Okay, so I killed the fire imp group. Okay, so then I'm gonna use.
Wolf to kill the goblin.
Do we want to have Wolf go and kill the goblin?
Or have the wolf go run into zombies and just be mauled.
No, that's what skeleton's for.
They give them all both of them because he's not. They're not gonna stop with a skelly.
I figured we could bring the wolf with us into
How
the
much
room.
movement does Wolf have?
4.
4. Cool. So it's going to move 1. It's going to attack.
Oh.
I think how Eric decided this for you.
He does 5 damage, 6 damage possibly. Blocks 1, so 5 damage would have killed it. So I'm going to use that 1 to recover 1 fatigue.
Good job.
So that's dead. So I killed 2 groups. That's how awesome I am.
Then you have 1, 2, 3 movement left. We did both the things. While you two were over here
Bickering. So the zombies are going now. Each attack gains +1 surge. So the minions are going to go and attack the closest hero.
So start having them.
Zombies do.
If you move the wolf 1 over closer to Skelly, does Skelly get an extra round up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack Skelly first.
So 2 brown dice for
So we're
Skelly.
gonna start over here.
Yeah.
3 damage and 3 surges. This is a minion, so it does +2 damage. So 5 damage.
Blocks 2.
3 damage.
So if he rolls at least a 1 on the other one, he's still alive and he can take another hit. No, he's dead.
No, Skelly. This is a new Skelly.
Skelly. Oh, I forgot. Skelly has 4 health. Wolf has.
So he took.
So he's
3.
got 1
So
health
he's got
left.
1.
So then the next one's going to go.
Over here.
Skelly only has 1 health. How much damage you take?
Just
He took 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 4 damage.
But we have to have a perfect roll here.
2 brown eyes.
That's half of a perfect roll. That's. So Skelly's dead.
So I got 5 Mage Quellen and take 2 damage.
The skeleton is not going to take another attack, I don't think.
No,
He
so
would
it's
become-
Skelly die.
Yeah, he would become diseased too. You don't want to have Mage Quellen to get
I don't want
diseased. So Skelly's dead. So then attack Mr. Wolf.
3. 5, excuse me.
And block 1. So Wolf takes 4 damage. So Wolf still has 3 health left.
Is he diseased also though?
I'm sorry, Wolf has 1 health left.
This other one can't get any.
Well, the other one, that one would take a step forward to get wolf.
But he wouldn't get.
Oh, you're saying this one?
Yeah, that one. Will be,
Oh,
This
okay.
one had.
then, yeah.
So he attacks me.
Those 3.
Okay, so Wolf's dead
or
now
4
too.
damage.
You've killed Wolf. Congratulations.
Huzzah.
But all the zombies are just munching.
On the corpses of the skeleton, which makes no sense.
No new zombies spawned, did they? Because I was the first person to go that round.
Zombies spawn at the end of the round.
At the end of the round, yeah.
Well, I don't have any more minion ones to put out anyway.
Well, Logan Lashley, it's your turn.
Do I want to go open?
Or High Mage Quellen or Avric Albright.
Which door do we want to open?
The locked one, because we have the key now, right?
Yeah. You do have the key. Or we can open this door.
Where nobody's at to fight anything. Let's go open the door with the key.
Okay. So do you want to have High Mage Quellen open it? Do you want to have Avric Albright open it? Do you want to have everyone take a turn to set up and you could heal yourself so you don't pass out like a little pansy again? Okay.
Alright. So,
Why don't you heal yourself?
Because he doesn't have any fatigue.
I can't. I can just move
Or
up
do
to
you
the door.
lose your, or do you? Does your fatigue go away when you die?
If you roll some surges when you
You
resurrect
didn't.
yourself, but we didn't, you get to cure it. So let me move me to the door and rest.
1, 2, 3.
And rest. So he's taking a nap. And High Mage Quellen and Logan Lashley, it's your turn.
I'll tell how much Quellen go to the door and summon the Skelly.
Okay, so he goes there, summons the Skelly. What's your fatigue at? 1?
1 now.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And that's the end of Logan Lashley's
Where do I
turn.
want to be here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Place 1 zombie on the indicated space on 14A.
Definitely zombies.
Okay, so I'm going to use my stumpy little dwarf legs now.
Do you want to go first or should we open the door first?
If someone else goes first, the zombies are going to reach me and start beating me up, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but I get diseased. I don't want to get diseased. That's the problem.
You got max fatigue?
Because what? You're going to keep.
No, I have 1 fatigue left.
You're going to take fatigue, which you have none of.
Right.
So it's going to end up you taking damage is what it's going to turn into.
So let me go first. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to spend a fatigue. No, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to summon the wolf.
I think you should spend your fatigue, move forward, and then rest. My personal, because the wolf's not going to do anything right now.
You're right. So I'm going to rest. So that's the end of my turn. Apply +2 speed to each zombie. Each attack gains +1 damage.
So now they're going to go 5.
And I'm still going to get hit by zombies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just that one zombie, but I'm going to get hit by a zombie, nonetheless.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so roll 1 attack, please. I block 1.
4.
So I'm going to take 5 damage. Which puts me, coincidentally, at just enough to activate my ability.
I
Yay!
think you get 5 damage, it's either 4.
Because each attack gains +1 damage.
Okay, fair.
Well, if you listened once in a while, Josh. And I'm diseased now, though, right?
Is it disease when you get hit?
Oh, no, it's
No
a
surge.
surge. There's no surges. So I'm not diseased.
How fortuitous.
So
Okay.
you get that to beat your ability now. Beat things.
Open the door.
Alright.
Avric Albright, would you like to use a move action? Or open door
Yes,
action?
I want to open the door. Knock, knock.
Do you want to heal yourself first?
Open the door, and then I could figure out what I want to do.
Or you could heal everybody.
This large stone door is sealed shut. At its center is a golden star-shaped pocket. Place 6B in an end cap. Okay, so board's getting bigger, Joshy.
I'm zoomed out all the way, so you just gotta...
A small group of mages await you inside. Their stance is confident and composed, yet ready to engage you in an instant. Garrick, their leader, smirks when he sees you. I see that you're not the only poor choice of help this town has hired, he mocks, protected by some enchantment. His figure ripples and shifts before you.
Let's rotate it 90 degrees to get Aaron.
So that this room is under the camera, right?
Yeah.
So, Aaron, we're going to need a Flesh Molder group. The Master Flesh Molder is Garrick. Garrick has bonus health. Each attack that targets Garrick requires 2 additional range beyond normally required amounts for each Flesh Molder on the map.
What if you're melee?
I would guess that that doesn't affect you if you're melee.
Okay, so if you're ranged, you need...
To clear out the rest of the room first.
Very much.
And the Flesh Molders are annoying because they heal.
What they do.
So if you want to focus on them one at a time to clear them out.
Okay. How is... everyone's okay on damage, right? Besides Matt at his perfect
I'm
spot.
fantastic.
Aaron's a little
I have 2 damage.
damage, but that's okay. So
my
it's really just Albright.
Is my forehead green screening?
Yes.
There's something going on with the green screening right now, Josh.
I upped it a little bit because it was really dark. You green in your skin.
My
You're a
s-
lizard man.
My skin is green screening.
Where do they go? Just anywhere in that room?
Yeah.
Is there anywhere in particular that I want them?
Some of them buy the...
Do they do ranged or melee damage?
They do ranged.
It might be better to have them as close as possible, so that way we can just beat the crap out of them without having to run too far.
That's what I was thinking.
Want to put the big one in front?
Ooh,
No.
Ooh, put them in a line. Not right...
Oh,
put them
you
all in
wanna-
range of
Quell.
Mage Quellen.
Put them all in line of sight of High Mage Quell, that's what he said.
How am I going to manage that?
How many are there?
Oh, if I put them all in a row, they'll be in, right?
Yes. You could put one here, then.
Here?
I would rather you put them here. Yeah.
You might need to scoot them all back one because we want... I guess that's the room.
Yep. Okay, so the Flesh Molder group. Place 1 search token as shown.
Search.
Objective, defeat Garrick. Okay. So, Avric, it's still your turn.
So I should probably just heal myself. Roll 4 red. Start rolling red dice, and just keep spending the fatigue.
Oh. 3.
Do it again.
2. You have 3 health now. 3 damage, rather. Damage.
Do it again.
2. You have 1 damage.
Do it again, but for you Logan now.
You are at max health.
I'm gonna rest now.
You can't rest.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
no, because that's not.
That's not an action.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to move out of the way?
You can move through him.
Yeah, you guys can move for their base. So
Sure.
I'm kind of.
Okay. Flesh molders. Each time a hero suffers a damage, the closest monster that has suffered a damage recovers 1 damage. Garrick's going to go first. Spot the hero with the most fatigue suffered.
Hi, me.
Yeah, it's Logan Lashley. So attack the hero within 3 spaces of the monster with the most fatigue suffered. It doesn't have line of sight to you.
No
though.
one's within 3 spaces of them.
Because spot them first. That means they move forward.
Oh.
And then
And Logan's not in line of sight.
So you can't attack.
So it would be High Mage Quellen.
yeah. So it's good. They're all going to attack Quellen, or Garrick's going to attack Quellen.
So he does.
A blue and 2 yellow.
Does 5 damage and 1 surge. His
And
first
they
surge is to mend, which is fine.
A
'cause
gray
he-
and a brown.
Correct. Oh yeah. How much damage?
5.
5. So they block 2. We need a.
How does my
brown,
cloak
a
work?
blank.
So it's this card after the dice are rolled to cancel 1 surge on attack that targets you.
On you, okay.
Okay.
I'm sure if it's adjacent to you or something like that.
Right.
So the block 2, so you're going to take 3 damage. So go ahead and up your damage by 3, Josh.
Okay. We can take 3 damage. That's fine.
And then the minions are going to go spot the closest hero, attack the hero within 3 spaces with the lowest might. So they're going to attack Avric Albright now.
What's Avric Albright's might?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, High Mage Quellen.
They're the same.
Both have 1. So
No, Quellen has 2.
Oh, that's
now.
right, he
Has
has
the
2.
Cloak.
Yeah,
Right.
you're
So
right.
they're both the same at 2, is what I was saying.
Well, technically Skelly has the lowest might then. And
Yes, Skelly has the lowest might.
Okay, so the first one's going to be this one, so he's going to attack Skelly.
So there's 2. So that is 3 damage.
The brown die.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Brown Eye.
Mend, but they don't have. None of them take damage, so we don't need mend.
Boys to mend.
Voice to mend.
Yes. Blank. So it's going to take 3 damage. Skelly had 1 damage on it already from what I saw here, so he's dead.
I think he had 1 left. But yes, either
No,
way.
no. I'm gonna take 3 damage.
Okay, so Quellen's going to take 3 damage then. So then it's going... This one's going to attack Skelly also. That's still technically 3 spaces away, so he's not going to move either.
Okay. Does 2 damage and heals.
So 2 damage.
Walks.
Blocks everything. And now the last one's going to go. He's going to move here. And he's going to go.
Can he attack the skull? He can't attack the skull, can
Corner to corner, technically?
he? Okay.
3 damage.
Roll some shields.
I
At least
mean-
a shield.
Why?
So Skelly doesn't die?
Skelly's only got 1 health left.
I thought he only took 1 damage.
No, that was from before. He only had 1 health left.
The
That was from the
zombies.
zombies, yeah.
This is a new
No,
Skelly.
this is a
Oh, so he has no damage then.
So where did he get?
Where did he get damage from?
He didn't.
Yeah, so he doesn't have any damage. So
There
they
you
rolled
go.
1, so he's going to take 2 damage.
Okay, so he's still alive.
Okay.
That's I just want him alive so I can.
And that's the end of that. So it is either Quellen's turn or Logan Lashley's turn.
It's Colin's turn.
So you're going to raise the dead.
Yep.
Wait. Stop.
What?
You should have Skelly run in and attack first. Because then you could raise the dead and then blow him up. No?
He blocks on a sight.
You have the... Oh, Jesus. Oh, you already rolled and you did a
Yep.
buttload of damage.
So
6 damage.
6 damage.
Wow. Okay. And how much health do those guys have? They have 5. They roll a gray and a brown.
So we'll start with the closest one. We'll go clockwise.
Yeah. They block
2?
2, so they're going to take 4 damage. There's 1 health left.
And someone has fatigue, right, on their sheet.
Yeah. Logan
So
does.
I'm at 2 fatigue right now because I did that. Does
Okay.
anything say I can do that twice or it taps it?
It is an activation to do that.
Blocks none.
So he's dead.
So that's the yep. Blocks 1.
So he's dead as well.
That was very effective.
And now let's pew pew.
Okay.
I'm gonna blast the one with 1 health left,
Yes.
Might as well.
so that it doesn't mend.
And then all of a sudden it takes away the range necessity that guy gets, so you can run in with your bow and go all Legolas on him.
And I have to move because you guys are in the way.
3 damage and a surge.
Blocks 1.
So he
And I'm going to
dies.
do 1 damage to.
The main guy. So he's got plus 8 health from the master, so it's going to have 15 total health.
Oh, 15 total. Oh,
Right? That's how that works?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. So now he took 1 damage.
Correct.
So now he has 14.
And now Skelly can run in.
So we're gonna have to do the countdown on him.
Right, Josh?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Skelly's going to go bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, Mr. Skelly. For 3 damage.
It's like just half of his face.
Yeah, I know.
Right in the camera.
I know. I'm looking at this screen and it's hysterical. It's like we're normal size and you just see a big floating head there like Zordon.
Blocks
And
2.
then like the entire head, just half the head because he doesn't stay in the frame.
So it's gonna take 1 more damage.
So he's going to take 1 damage?
Right, 'cause we
Okay.
had 3.
Yeah.
Block 2.
And that is the end of Quellen's turn. So
Does
Logan...
Quellen have fatigue left?
Yes, he has 2 fatigue left.
Can you move
Can.
like in front of Avric or something, right? Because if it goes corner to corner,
Yeah.
then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. If you're not decent, I would gain extra. I won't gain damage, but I still get to die. I think I can make that range work.
Big bucks, no whammies.
So it's not the fatigue.
You spend
Yeah.
1 fatigue.
You don't want to spend 1 fatigue to move forward?
If I move, I don't get to die.
Yeah.
Oh,
any
okay. You got the range.
So I have 2, 3 damage. And
There's
only
2.
1 surge. So that's fine. So it's going to become 4 damage. Pierce 2. 4 pierce 2. Defense is none.
So he's going to take 4 damage. So he has got 9 health left. So you're attacking again?
Let's do it again.
You got the range again.
More surges, yeah. So that is 3. Plus 3 is 6. I can use both the surges, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
both search it.
Because they're different.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 7 damage. Pierce 2.
So he's got 2 health left. Okay. Place 2 zombies as indicated on space 14.
Number of zombies.
Major peril, nature's wrath. You're not sure how, but you've crossed some line. You've angered nature, and its guardians are here to teach you a lesson. Place the elemental group adjacent to me. The hero with the lowest knowledge.
Elemental.
Hello, Panda. Oh, I'm good, thank you. Our Flick is filling up the cup with you. The cup runneth over. What we need here are more zombies.
Huh? I get. Oh. You
Yeah,
wanna
I already
pour
thought of
it
that.
here?
Yeah, no, that's fine. It'll be fine.
Elemental.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Trying to block the zombies.
Oh, he's big.
I already thought about not putting my entire head in the camera, but
That's the best part.
yeah, ain't nobody
There
want
you
to see
go.
that.
Have
Okay.
fun, buddy.
So I'm going to move and spend 1 fatigue to go up to here. I'm going to activate my heroic feat. Oh, I don't have to do that yet.
Elemental.
I'm going to spend a fatigue to re-roll that power die. That's for sure. Okay,
You could have
so
done something silly.
what?
Could have summoned your wolf, had him run in, and just
Kamikaze it?
kamikaze it.
Yeah, I thought of that. So then I'm going to roll another red power die. So I'm going to take 2 damage. I'm going to do an additional 2 damage, so I'm going to do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
To
The main baddie.
he blocks nothing.
So he's very dead. I
Yeah.
killed the crap out of him. As the vile mage collapses to the floor, you know you've won the fight, though the battle is far from over. You spend the next couple of hours clearing out the other buildings and surrounding forest. Just after nightfall, you sound the all clear. Even with all your work, it will be many months before the settlement is anywhere close to what it was before the attacks. Even so, your job here is done. You win. Quest rewards, we gain 5 fame, 120 gold, and no XP. Yay! So that is the end of this week's episode of Twitch Plays Descent. We win at Descent.
One.
Twitch wins at Descent side quests.
Yay.
I can fill up a contest, so
Everyone gets bonus points. Because why not? So, thank you all for joining us this evening. Let's talk about what's coming up for our future streams. So tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be the TP and Ann show, the Panda show, however you want to call it. And the girls have a special guest on. Who is the guest, Josh?
it's Kimmy from Happy Jacks RPGs live.
Talking about cosplay, correct?
Yep.
So that's really cool. This weekend, no streams going on, correct? But on Monday is our next spotlight session where we will be doing
Tournament of Kings.
no
Camelot.
tournament at Camelot.
Tournament at Camelot.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
And nice try though. Tuesday is our continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death at
Yep.
8 p.m. Eastern Time. Wednesday we have another spotlight.
Gambler.
The Gambler. Okay, so next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be our spotlight of The Gambler by BC Games Company.
Who is sponsoring us this week?
Yep, they are one of our sponsors this week. And then next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time is our continuation of Twitch Plays Descent. We're going to go into the main quest again, maybe finish things up, get close to finishing things up.
I think it's the second last main quest. Believe.
But the best way for you guys to know what's going on is to follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and come chat with us in our Discord channel, where the party stops sometimes, but not for long. It's like a temporary thing.
There's lots of channels. You just have to move rooms.
Exactly. We would like to point out that this stream and all of this week's streams are sponsored by BC Games Company with Gambler, currently live on Kickstarter, and Karma Games with Clans of Caledonia, currently live on Kickstarter. And thank you, Darfalik.
Just gonna empty the cup out.
It's gonna explode.
Badoosh. The faces stayed in. Most of the faces stayed in. Please don't forget to join our giveaway that we're doing. That is going to be for our streamiversary, May 19th. We're going to have a super exciting stream for you guys with a bunch of giveaways. Currently, we're giving away one $250 plus valued grand prize gift basket of tabletop stuff. And we're going to give away two additional...
Almost like a third one.
Almost have a third. $100 plus runner-up gift baskets full of more tabletop swag.
So every 1,000 entries is how that extra $100 one unlocks. So like Josh was saying, we're almost to having a third one.
And we're going to have some more goodies to give away specifically for that stream. If you are a subscriber, remember that there are some subscriber-only freebie benefits currently in the Revlo store. And if you haven't done so already, we'd really love it if you followed us on Twitch, subscribe to us if you thought we were super awesome. We really would appreciate it. And if you have Amazon Prime, remember you have one free sub every month, and we'd be honored if you used it on us. And a big reminder, too, there are multiple subscriber levels now, as per Twitch. We're currently working on possibly new emotes, specifically for the higher sub levels, with maybe some future rewards coming for that. We haven't worked out all the details yet.
They also have separate badges, right?
No, they're not separate badges.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh.
Nothing besides the emotes right now. That's all they get.
Okay.
And if you haven't done so already, check out the other fine folks in the Tabletop Game Network, the other streamers that we are in this game with. A couple other ones that we were just on the front page for Tabletop Day with some of the fine folks on that page. So if any of them are on right now, suggest go checking them out as we do our sign-off, say hi to them. Otherwise, am I missing anything else, Josh?
I believe that is it.
Okay, so thank you all for joining us. We're super excited to see you for all of our next upcoming streams. But this is Twist Gaming signing off this evening. I'm Matt.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Josh.
Good night, everyone. Take care.
Good night.